important to convince everyone else that you're not boring, but it's making me feel like my skin is crawling. I keep pouring out my empathy to someone I don't even see eye to eye with. I don't mind if you don't have it all together. Yeah, I get it, we're all human, but I give you an inch and you take miles. It's tragic, ruining my sanity with tales of animosity. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Climbing up somebody else's ladder just to make yourself feel just a little bigger. I don't know if I've seen anything that's sadder. It's so hard to comprehend how you don't even understand. Stepping on me without even trying. Never seen somebody get so good at lying. It's impressive you don't spend all your time crying over all the ways you let me down. So many I could drown, but I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Typical emotional, sensitive and cynical. Took my sanity and sent it up the wall. Typical emotional, it's so unoriginal. I gave you the best and you just took it all. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. I know that you think it's so important to convince everyone else that you're not boring, but it's making me feel like my skin is crawling. I keep pouring out my empathy to someone I don't even see eye to eye with. I don't mind if you don't have it all together. Yeah, I get it, we're all human, but I give you an inch and you take miles. It's tragic, ruining my sanity with tales of animosity. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Climbing up somebody else's ladder just to make yourself feel just a little bigger. I don't know if I've seen anything that's sadder. It's so hard to comprehend how you don't even understand. Stepping on me without even trying. Never seen somebody get so good at lying. It's impressive you don't spend all your time crying over all the ways you let me down. So many I could drown, but I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spot. should think it's so important to convince everyone else that you're not boring, but it's making me feel like my skin is crawling. I keep pouring out my empathy to someone I don't even see eye to eye with. I don't mind if you don't have it all together. Yeah, I get it, we're all human, but I give you an inch and you take miles. It's tragic, ruining my sanity with tales of animosity. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more.
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to Wayward Arcadium, episode 15. This one is the big dance. If you didn't get to see last week's show leading up to the big dance, well, we'll get into a recap in a bit. Before we go into the introduction, I want to say thank you to Blue Suit for the raid. Always awesome to see you, buddy. And Makai will be arriving a little late for show, but they will be arriving, and we look forward to seeing their face here. That being said, let's do a quick introduction for all these well-dressed, amazing people, starting with Aubrey. Aubrey, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hello, I am Aubrey. You can find me everywhere on the internet, Mac from Cosplay, and I play Aurora Doyle, your local soft girl witch who is going to the party with the best boy, and we both use she, her pronouns.
Excellent. Well, next up is Dusty. Please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Alwyn Sanchez, baker of breads, dancers with melee, mom friend extraordinaire, and they also use they, he pronouns.
Very nice. Next up is Fee. Fee, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hi guys, my name is Fee. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me under You can find me everywhere under. There we go. Not underwear. Not what I wanted to say. You can find me anywhere under Finneman. There we go. And I'll be playing Hiro Kitsugane for you guys, the local not so much fuckboy apparently, who is going to the ball with both Sarnai and Greta.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Sarnai, Aki, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hello, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm playing Sarnai, Aeltishma, pronouns he, they, your local, very sad-ish, now, maybe, sad, question mark, boy, wizard, thing, yeah, I'm forgetting when I made them, actually, right now. What a day. Who is going to the dance with both Greta and Hiro. And by the way, today we're hating on James Gordon. I don't think I need to explain why we need to hate on James Gordon, but just in case, really inappropriate jokes, really awkward interviews. He said he pees with his front tail, and like the biggest traffic jam, well, not the biggest, but like a pretty big traffic jam for several hours to promote a really bad Cinderella movie while doing a flash mob. So now also horrendously out of date. Motherfucker looks like a Modern Family ripoff. So yeah, that we don't like him. Yucky, stinky, gross white man. Ew. I don't know what else to say about him. He's just a male Amy Schumer. It's very easy to dislike him.
Yeah, I feel like he's like the Jack in the Box, like a Wish version of like of Gordon Ramsay. You know what I mean?
I get it.
But like Gordon Ramsay, you could respect a little bit because he's not a dick to kids.
And he's good at what he does, even though he's kind of a ponce about it sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Like his TikToks are nice.
But he's a ponce about it because he knows he can back it up with something. Whereas James Corden does not know that he can back it up with anything because there's nothing to back it up with.
Except for Gordon Ramsay's grilled cheese. They're horrendous. That's all I have to say.
I've never had grilled cheese. No, that's not true. I haven't had grilled cheese before.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay's recipe for grilled cheese is like the worst.
I never had mac and cheese before.
That'd be 100% perfect.
That was the other cheese thing that I haven't had before.
Well,
and cheese puffs.
Cheese puffs. We can crack some cheese
and
puffs.
Doritos.
Yeah, we'll just give you enough cheese bomb to give you really bad lactose intolerance. But that being said, my name is PJ. And you think of lactose intolerance, you should think of this mayonnaise man, because my name is PJ. My pronouns are he, him. I'm the GM for Wayward Arcadium and Nat 20 Productions official here on Twitch. Like I said, my pronouns are he, him. I'll be playing everyone and everything in between. And with that, here's a quick recap. If you haven't had the chance to go to Nat 20 Prods on YouTube, so youtube.com/Nat20Prods, and see last week's episode, here's what you missed. And I'm not going to do all of it justice because it was a lot. Let's just say it's the day before the big dance or the time before the big dance. Everyone's got to ask out someone they want to dance with, if they want to. And it was an adventure of asking people out and taking that time on college campus to make your intentions well known. I think we have a blossoming throuple between Grita and Sarnai and Hiro, and it was amazing, and it was very sweet and very fun. Aldwin got asked out by a surprise NPC, which you'll probably see soon, and Aurora got asked out by none other than Gwendol at the request of their friends. So now, and of course, there's this whole demon thing that happened towards the end of the night. You know how that happens, right? So now, with all of that being said, it's time for the big dance. But for that to happen, I'm going to need the kick-ass morning announcement theme song. Check. Is this microphone on? Just kidding. Hello, you freaking legends, you. It's the voice of choice, Cooney Marmer here, and I am super duper excited. Too many D's to be pleased. I'm here to tell you all about the dance. That's right, the D today stands for dance. Tonight is the night. The theme is adventure. Whether it's you're trying something for the first time or you're going out on a quest once again, go out and have the time of your life. Look, y'all been killing it, slaying it. I'm seeing you study in the library. My God, your head looks like it's about to explode. Well, let's dance some of that pressure off at the dance this evening. Here's a small list of the events you can look forward to tonight at the dance. We're going to have the King of the Hill competition from the bars of Absalom. If you like drinking and punching and dancing, you can do all three at once. Look for the Donnybrook. Hope to see you there. We have a drinking contest with no fighting involved whatsoever. You can have dancing, slow dancing, fun dancing, group dancing competitions will be announced live at the site. Also, a few people have come from the town of Absalom offering free haircuts and free tattoos for anyone who wants to mark this monumentous occasion. Get a tattoo of anything you want. Get a haircut of it. Go wild. Look, it'll grow back. Look, I can prestidigitate that away. It's okay. Have some fun. Make some bold choices and statements. We're also going to have a comedy roast-off. Anyone can choose anyone, bring them up on stage, and roast them. Remember, if they cry, you've gone too far. Next up, we have a jousting contest from the Jousting Club. That's right, have a few drinks and see if you can stay on the pony while they beat you with sticks. Champion gets a prize. Next up, a flight competition. That's right, a rap battle. If you got the skills and the words, I want to see what you can do on stage. Karaoke for those who want it. Improv sketch games. Thanks to the local theater company, the local theater class, they're going to be putting on improv sketch competitions. Please join in. Winner gets a prize as well. And now it's a long honor tradition here, but the Hidden Ooze game, someone is going to be given a golden little gibbly ooze. And if you have it on your being and you find it, you have to take a drink. But you don't have to keep it. You can give it to someone else. Give it to as many people as possible. If they find it, they got a drink. You got to call them out. It's a fun little game of subterfuge and, well, stealth. Let's see if you can keep up with the rest of the class. That being said, my name is Cooney Marmer, and now this 7-year ritual of me being the MC for the dance to be at will continue. I'll see you tonight. I'll call the shots. I'll play the hits, and I can't wait to see you tonight, everyone. Until then, remember, you are part of a community, and you can't have a community without you and I in it. Why? Because teamwork makes the dream work, you big, beautiful bastards. I love you. Until then, can't wait to see you all tonight. Cooney Marmer, OUT out.
That was so beautiful.
They say there's going to be a jousting competition.
Yes, if you want to get beaten by stick. Oh, you have a stick. Never mind.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
There's quite a bit going on in this dance.
I mean, who wants to get tattoos?
I was kind of side-eyeing that karaoke, guys. We should go.
I'm done for
Oh.
karaoke.
Yeah.
You're
I think
saying a
Sarah
lot
and I
of
should
words,
enter.
yes.
I think Sarah and I should enter the rep battle.
The rap.
How
the
does a
rap
Chiliax orphan, son of an asshole and a
Oh my God.
How does a Chiliax orphan, son of a hell knight, every day, every night, resist the demon fright? Yeah, you got it. I'm not.
Raise your glass to childhood trauma. Tomorrow there'll be more of
But
us.
I mean, Hero, you have Cerulo, right? I mean,
do.
they've had to have learned something from the Pirate King Pipple.
That is very true. Maybe we can channel Cerulo and just get some good. What is it? What prizes do we get? Were the
They
prizes
didn't
announced?
say.
They
Didn't say what it
I
was.
just said prizes.
They just said prizes.
I'm gonna enter a ghost into a rap battle. What up?
There's
I mean,
probably
the
nothing.
ghosts get the prize and not you.
That's a good question. I don't know if the ghost will get the prize because it is a ghost. I think.
But it is
Um,
bound to me, so therefore I should get the prize because I have the ghost. Without me, the ghost wouldn't have been there to win.
Well, couldn't you accept it on the ghost's behalf?
Right.
Right.
And I would share, obviously. Sorry, was that too obvious? Wink.
Wonk.
Do we have a schedule though of like what are they all happening simultaneously, or is there like a timetable that is
nothing really set as far as like a schedule goes. It's
Okay.
really kind of like Cooney having run the after school, the big year dance 7 times, just kind of vibes out and see like when the next one has to happen.
okay? Cool. Okay, so Aurora, Aldwin, Sarnai, where do you guys want to go? Also, by the way, y'all look beautiful and handsome.
Oh, wait, hold on, pause. Are we going to the dance yet? If so, I
Are
want
we?
to hear the montage of you personally
Oh, God.
crafting your look for the evening.
Oh
Let's start with Dusty, you're getting ready for the evening. You know that Melee is just going to be like, I'm here to have fun with my friends. And he kind of asked you out as a friend. So
Mhm.
what are you doing getting ready for the dance tonight?
Aldwin, knowing that, I mean, this will be a good time. Everyone's going to be there, but they're not really about getting corsages of like flowers or anything. So they're going to spend most of the day actually baking a bouquet, using their actually alchemical baking to make like different colored little buns in the shape of roses to do that. So there's going to be like some that are cheetah elixir, some are the soothing elixir, some are the healing ones. There's going to be one bright alchemical fire one in the middle. All of them will make sure to point it out and make this like nice little bouquet of buns. As far as dressed up, they really don't have that much dress clothes. It's not really in their repertoire, but they kind of have they have pants. They have their one good pair of pants that doesn't have any rips or tears in it. And they don't just look like long shorts. But they do have a suit top, but because it's Aldwin and sleeves just get in the way, there's definitely just no sleeves. So it's like a nice button up, but it's just like, and they're not even like sewn that way. You could literally tell they're just ripped off. But yeah, that is Aldwin's look.
Nice. I'm digging it. Feeling the vibe. Next up, Aurora, please tell us what you're doing to get ready and give us that montage of your suit up.
I've been looking at stuff for like weeks, just being like, what to show her or where. It definitely has that, I guess, classic Disney princess feeling. It's sort of this, I was thinking maybe like a purple, like a long purple dress with a star motif on it. Is it, my brain suddenly is like, it's embroidered. That's the word. With like the star motif embroidered on the skirt. Sort of as less of constellations, but more to like look like it's like a shooting star.
We like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you get on your lovely star dress. Next up, Fee, what is Hiro doing to get ready, and what is the fit for the evening?
After sleeping in and completely missing that there was a ball to attend to in the first place, Hiro decides to shower as cold as possible because he saw in any pop culture reference that would, wake him up. Did the exact opposite. So he chugged so much coffee that he's buzzing. And then decided to do a little half-naked shimmy in his bedroom to get him hyped up because he's going with two very important people. So he's just like, oh my God, I need to get this done. He does the very typical kind of like, I don't know, 2000s male protagonist thing where he like looks in the mirror and gives himself a pep talk, where he's just like, head in the game. Okay, we got this. And then I think, given that he is like so like Japanese inspired, I would say that he wears like an evening coat that is adjacent to like a yukata kind of, but like with like flowy pants, waist belts. He has a little makeup on, but not too much. He definitely picked out flowers for each of his dates, but which flowers will be revealed later when he actually sees them. And he does have his guitar with him as always, but instead of like strapped to his back like a weapon, he actually like diligently put it into like a little suitcase because he's like not sure about weapons at the ball. And he may be waiting for his sister for advice about how his outfit looks, but nobody should ever know about this. And he will keep it a secret until he dies that he asked his sister for advice.
Okay.
And that's him.
Awesome. Well then, last but not least, Aki, please tell us what is Sar and I doing to get ready and what their dress up montage is like.
So to get ready, Sar and I needs to do like a nice, good, like a good 6-hour like self-care session before doing anything like this. We got like the face in in like a couple masks and stuff like that, in some nice robe, relaxing for the most part. And he can relax because it's like he's up to date on his work and then whatnot. So it's like he has made sure he has proper time for 6 hours of pure self-care. Obviously Naga also has like a good little cucumbers on the eyes and all that kind of stuff because we got it. I think when it comes to picking out clothes, Naga herself will pick the outfit. I think they're both sticklers for matching, and so we're going with a very black red theme ish, which is rather smart of Naga, for the others that are coming, I guess. And so what we're doing is dress pants that are like high-waisted and fitted. And then we go to, it's a vest. It's a very tight vest. On the inside, nothing. It's just a vest. However, on top, we have, that's where like the big, nice coach jacket is sort of placed, and it's held together with this lovely red brooch and chain that goes like across the shoulders and whatnot, but like sags just a little bit. So it looks like that badass, totally male love interest in every single fucking isekai ever. Sarnay's hair is up this time in like a bun with extravagant hair ornaments and whatnot. And I think this is, I've been thinking about this all fucking day, and then I kind of have to do it now. Sarnay will think about putting on their contacts. Remember the last time we went out to get drunk and they almost passed out with the contact lenses still in, and go, no, tonight is my fancy glasses time. So now, yes, Sarnai is near fucking sighted or something like that. He's got very fancy silvery gold rimmed glasses that have a really thin chain that kind of just goes down, so that way he can just take it off and drop it without it, like, you know, breaking or falling on the floor. And it's a look. And Naga has a very nice red ribbon, like an expensive red ribbon shit, okay, like that kind of stuff. She's lovely. We got our nails done too. Like, it's good. It's a good look.
Nice. Okay. Awesome.
Forgot about Pebble for a moment.
Please tell me what Pebble's doing.
Pebble has a bow tie.
Wait, is it purple with like stars on it too?
Yes, it matches.
Yes, I love it. You see Pebbles looks himself in the mirror and he goes, "Mother, who's this well-dressed penguin in front of me? Oh no, wait. That's me.
Yes,
you're lucky you're not my enemy. You're so goddamn handsome."
Very lucky.
So yeah, he loves it. He loves his little bow tie. There we go. Now, I want to do a quick moment as the night kind of arrives all at once, and you all walk to the main area that will be the kind of epicenter of the dance. Now, the dance will be happening all over the campus, but it's got to start somewhere. And starting kind of where everything begins, the big kind of multi-purpose room where you met on your first day, when you met your parents, things like that. So we could get that first song in that playlist. Imagine, if you will, time seems to slow down as you walk shoulder to shoulder in step. The black light makes the pounding neon lights just burst through that much more powerfully. Everyone stops and literally turns as their bodies are in mid-dance, mid-movement, mid-drinking, mid-fighting. They all stop and look at you. Your coordination is impeccable and your presence in the room begs to be seen. And as you enter, you see everyone that you've seen this entire school year dancing, having a great time. You see on this massive stage these gigantic stereo boom boxes, and there's Kunimama, sunglasses, hair kind of gel fade over. He's got this bright neon vest on with these like glittering gold shirts, playing the tracks. It's all in slow motion as you walk into the room.
Oh wait, are we like, is it slow motion walking, or is everything in real time but we are just walking in slow motion? Because I think the latter would be so much funnier.
We could definitely go with that, where everything is just real time, but you guys are going in slow motion. So half the people looking is like, why are they walking so slow?
Yeah, I feel like Hero convinced them that this would be a good idea and was just like, guys, this will look super sick, and it looks like complete trash.
No, but every time you go slow motion, it's almost like infectious. People are like, what?
Yes, it's the ripple effect.
And almost the spirit of the entire evening kind of hits this level where everyone knows exactly what they're about. You can almost feel that slip into your subconscious where you're no longer self-aware. You're just at a dance, just chilling, having a great time. Over the music, you hear a familiar voice just go, "Hi!
Hey.
Hi, Aurora!"
Hi!
And you see Gwendol wearing what can best be described as like Romeo and Juliet chic. It's like Ren Fair elite. He's even got like a puffy hat, and he's got the puffy shoulders. He's even got like a fancy sword on his back, and he's got this massive crossbow strapped on his back. And he comes running up. He goes, "Hi!" Takes off his hat. "I'm ready to have a wonderful evening, and I hope you are too."
I am so excited.
Great. Okay. So I haven't had anything planned because I believe spontaneity is the key. If you want to, we can get a drink now or go dancing. What do you want to do?
Start off with the dance.
Okay. He folds his hat, puts in his tunic. "After me, my lady."
Hero, upon seeing it, did mention flowers before, so he has a little pouch. There are like rose petals in it, and he just like jumps. And as he says that, as like Wendell says that, he like throws the rose petal over them like in the air to make it a little bit more or on High School Host Club. He's just like, magic.
Wow.
Thank you, Aldwin. Thank you.
When no one's looking, I prestidigitate it clean so that way they can't blame us for a mess.
We defeated a demon yesterday. I feel like we should be good to go.
But
Nobody knows that, yeah.
By
we
demons,
agreed to
you
keep
mean
it-
our self-doubt.
Wait,
Yes.
That's what they-
wait,
yes.
we're not. We weren't.
No,
supposed
no,
to
no,
tell
no, no,
people?
no. We're not supposed to tell people. Yes, you were, you were to put it well, kind of fucked up. Yes. No, we are not telling people.
I should stop that print order that I gave.
What print order?
Nothing. Just, you know, like calling us heroes or whatever. Like, it's fine. Let's drink.
Thank God.
Yay!
All
But
right.
not too much before or else if we're completely wasted and then Greta shows up, that would be rather not nice.
Oh, it's cool. Listen. I think Greta would support it. Don't you think Greta would support it? Let's drink for Greta. Aldwin.
Oh God.
And you, Sarnai, too, because I'm assuming Aurora is like being whisked away already in a spell of flurry and beautifulness. But like, we should all drink. We should do shots.
Shush. You know what? Let me get the shots really quick. I want Aldwin to go to the table and get 3 shot glasses filled with water.
All right, you got a pregame, right? All right. Well, for drinking the water, everyone is going to get a +1 on all their fortitude drinks for the next hour of real time. So, if you little shoot the water, you can now move on to harder substances, or you can dance. Give me a quick decision: drinking harder liquid or dance.
I think Hero not being so hyped up on coffee actually has a placebo effect and thought that was an alcoholic drink because he's dumb. And he's just like smashing it back on the table. He's just like, we should dance.
Yes. Sure.
That
Would you like to dance?
that was such a wait. Are you asking? Wait. Are you asking me to dance? Wait, repeat that, please.
Do you
Sorry.
want me to? Yes, I was asking, but now I'm a little worried about what
No,
your definition of
no.
dancing is.
No. You should ask me again. And sorry, can we get a spotlight on Saranai, please? He's asking me something super important. Anybody? Cool. Ask me again.
Mama, please.
Ask me again. Ask me. I'm ready now. And he like pretends to be like not paying attention. Saranai leaning very cool against the table. I got this.
Hiro Kitsugane, would you do me the honor of a dance?
Yes. Oh my god. Yes. I mean, yeah, sure. We should do that.
Excellent. I will offer my hand like any gentle them would, and just once we got it, I don't know what kind of, I'm assuming this music is happening, so it's not really throwing it back worthy, so we just doing this for a
It's
little
just
bit.
throwing it worthy.
No,
Just
we're
throwing it.
we're just like background NPC dancing for a little bit. And then when it really happens, we'll really just throw it back, that kind of shit, like
It's like every
Rubs go in
actor. It's like every background actor on set ever, where you couldn't play the music, but like you had to pretend to know what song was going to play in the club, and everybody's like.
it's like a video game when you enter any area with semi-slapping music, and they're all just like jumping like this.
Yep. Or like the guy is doing the worst like step dance ever, and the woman is doing like the most ridiculous like.
Yeah, the only thing
They
I can
get
think
too
about are
into
like
it.
Mass Effect. Whenever
They
you
get
go
too
to any
into
bar adjacent thing in Mass Effect, that's my go-to.
Yes.
Well, this song is a little bit different, right? I feel like this is like you can like grind and bop to this one. No.
Oh yeah.
Hero will I don't know how spicy I should do it in the very beginning. I'm just gonna do it. It's a dance. Hero will walk up behind Saranai and place his hands softly on his waist and then slide down to his hips and like
Bro.
tug him closer to his body and slowly like move with him to the beat of the song.
All right. You're getting your nice little dance on. You're grooving. Aki, how does Sarnai feel with his nice display of intimacy?
Oh yeah, it is
Thinking-
public, isn't it?
Thinking very quietly in my head, just got to just enough space, just enough space for Iomade.
Sarah and I asked Aldwin for their like stick to like extend.
No. It's magic and it's Sarnite.
It's a
They
prestidigitated
could probably just go
ruler.
like, haha. You see, we have a rule in Chelias.
Yeah, I must imagine. Remember, your chaperones for the evening. Actually, no, I don't think Cooney Marber. I don't think I said this when Cooney Marber was doing the announcements. The chaperones are Jensen Ordo and Quentin Zelus.
Oh,
Are
you're
they
no.
dancing? Are the
I don't
boyfriends
have- we don't- I don't
dancing?
have
Are they
Yes.
dancing?
So
Are they
okay,
dancing?
so
That's
so
a great question, Aurora.
you see, Quentin is like definitely like in the vibe, dancing by himself, having a great time. You see Jensen like hands on hips, sturdily, like just looking around and overwatching, like drinking his drink, and he sees you too, and he's like, "Make room for Saranrai, make room for," and then and he's like, "What are you doing over there? You will not do that in public. You will go to your dormitories." And he just starts stomping off somewhere else. He's just trying his best to be the parent.
Lord.
I got a 24 for my performance.
24. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I want to know, because as you're doing a 24 performance, Gwendol, he's keeping up pretty good. He's reading your subtle cues and hints, and he seems to try to like match you on your level, and he's having a great time. What is Aurora doing with this like 6 foot something, pretty beefy, dumb as a brick golden retriever man? Like, what's your vibe right now? What are you feeling?
I just think it's fun. It's just kind of like moving as what like feels good with the music, and like in time with Gwendol.
Okay. Cool. You see Gwendol look at you. His ears kind of perk up. You can see his nostrils kind of flare a bit. And he kind of like looks like he kind of figures that out a little bit.
Mhm.
And then his energy starts to shift from someone who's trying to match you to someone who's now just enjoying your company on the dance floor. He's now being playful. He's being silly. He's mixing it up. He's not just trying to be like a perfect partner. He's just having fun.
Yeah.
Would you let him dip you?
Yes.
Okay. At some point, he just starts, doing jazz, grabs you, twirls you, dips you, grabs you 2 hands in the waist, flips you up, catches you again and dips you, and then pulls you back to your feet. He goes, "You're a good dancer. I like the way you
Thank you.
dance.
You're a really good dancer too.
They trained me very well at the Orange Sonata."
I feel like I'm gonna have to take a dance class next semester if those exist.
You should. I hear next year we're going to have a student helper. His name is Melee. He is going to be helping us learn how to dance.
I will most definitely be taking dance classes from Melee, I think. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. You're having this great moment on the dance floor. I want Sarnai and why am I forgetting Hero's name? Hero, give me performance checks. for
Why
y'all's name.
did you just say? Why did I forget Hero's name? Oh yes,
Damn
Hero.
right. I said it because I forgot it until I said it. So you know how that is.
Like a 15.
Okay.
Oh, are you waiting for me? I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, it's quite all right.
We're doing performance, right?
Yes.
Oof. Baby, I'm gonna spin you around so well. That was a 23.
Hell yeah. So, Sarnai, since you got technically the lower of the 2 numbers, I want you to tell me, what is Sarnai trying to do on the dance floor?
Like dance, but like how everybody here is dancing. I think parties are very different in or at least the parties that they have attended to are pretty different. It's never been like social like this. It's usually social because like, I don't know, it's political. right? So the dancing is not like this at all, or not traditional in any sense. So it's very different. It's a different vibe, and so he's still getting used to it, because the last time he went out like this, he just got mad wasted and and did that instead. So this time he's like, okay, let's not get wasted. Let's actually fucking remember what I did, like that kind of thing.
Cool.
So just letting Hero lead for the most part.
All right. Well, that's very good. So let's follow the expert. What he described for me with that 23. What is Hero doing?
So I don't know what it's called in English, and I didn't look it up enough, but there's a very fun party dance that I used to dance when I was in Germany a lot, at balls and stuff. So it's when you take your partners, both of your their hands, I'm just trying to show it, and you spread them, and then you step closer and you step back again, and then you can add in twirls and dips and stuff like that. But it's very basic steps, which is back and forth and kind of going together and out apart. So that's basically the dance. I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm just making this up, but it's the dance of Heroes people. Wow. And and he basically in the beginning kind of showed Sarah and I the steps, the 1-2 steps, maybe during these kind of songs apparently have a more slower start. So during those, he was just okay, you take just one step forward, one step back, and you let me lead for once. I know it's hard for you. And then he basically does the twirls and the dipping and the coming a little bit too close, so it could be kissing, but it's not, kind of teasing. And yeah, just basically just twirls him around the dance floor. Maybe gives Gwendol a little high five as he spins past Aurora and Gwendol.
He definitely high fives too hard. You know what I mean? He's definitely a heavy high fiver. Yeah. Boom, boom, hey, good job.
It throws Hero off balance just a little bit. He's just wow, man, excited.
Dusty. Is Aldwin just kind of hanging against the wall, drinking his water? Is he starting to step into the dance floor? What are you doing?
Aldwin would actually be looking for Melee.
Okay.
Yeah, just they're probably drinking the water, but kind of just Aldwin knows that they're short, so they may just be unseeable. So what they are doing, they're kind of just chilling, but they have extended their bow staff and have kind of just not out of the way, but just kind of crouching on top of it, just vibing.
Okay. So as you do that, you eventually lock eyes, or you spot, I should say, Melee. He's wearing one of those white high neck, kind of a polysynthetic fiber sleeveless shirt. And over that, he's got a very bright white vest with gold streaks going through it. He's got 2 gold armbands here. And on one hand, he's got what looks like a glove. It's made to look like Parthenax's dragon, kind of coming with one hand. White pants and very pristine white leather shoes to match, patent leather. And he's got what appears to be a kind of rapier on his hip, also a platinum and white motif on that. And his hair is got the gel back blowout, and he's got like a fake bandana, or a fake band-aid right here under one eye, pulling the 2000 look out of nowhere. And he sees you and he's like, hey, what's up, bro? Gives you the whole head nod and the peace sign. He's like, what's up?
Melee!
Yeah!
Aldwin's gonna do a thing where they have their staff return to its normal size and they jump forward. And it's kind of they're think fast, and they're gonna throw the bread corsage at them.
Oh yeah, roll the hit. Attack with bread.
Well,
Is your nat 20 in with bread?
And Melee dies again.
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
Assuming this is just I don't know, am I proficient in unarmed attacks? Let me check this.
I think so. As a magus, I think you are.
Yeah, I think everyone is proficient in unarmed attacks.
So that's a 29.
What? Jesus Christ. Okay. Since it's a dirty crit, I'm going to say, instead of saying he beefs it in the noggin and drops down, it lands directly in his mouth. And he's like, hey, oh.
Oh, could it be the cheetah elixir?
Yeah, that gives him like bonus speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He takes a bite and goes, Aldwin, my friend, this is amazing.
Yes.
Oh my God, I feel like I could run laps around this place now.
You probably could. That one has the cheetah elixir. So I made this for you. Just be careful with that really bright red one. It's really hot and it'll make you breathe fire. And I do mean that in the most literal sense. It'll make you breathe fire.
Oh, wow. Okay, hold on a second. He reaches into his pocket. He pulls out this like very nice white handkerchief and kind of wraps it around them and makes sure they're all nice. And then puts it in his pocket. It's like a pocket of holding. It's kind of disappears. Oh, that's great. Oh man. So what have I missed so far?
Just some dancing. Everyone's kind of just like having a very good time. This music is danceable, probably.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely feeling it. Feeling the footsteps, and you see, you start kind of like, I'm trying to remember if Paso Doble is like a one-person move. I might be wrong on this, but he's definitely.
Isn't it Paso Doble is when you are with somebody and you sidestep through, like it's a bridge, because your Paso Doble usually means passive double. So I think it's like a 2-step under.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. One thing's for sure, his
Oh
footwork's
God,
amazing.
from my very, very old ballroom dancing days. But please, chat, if you know, obviously correct me. I don't know shit anymore.
Canon, Fee was a ballroom dancer in Germany. Boom. Anyway, so that being said, so Melee's getting some fast footwork on. He goes, "Oh man, do you wanna go dance with them? We want to get all the group together and start dancing?"
Do you just want to have a dance before we hang out with everyone?
Just you and me?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, dude, let's do it, friend. Absolutely. All right. And he kind of steps up like in perfect like ballroom lead. He goes, like this or like something else?
I'm gonna have you lead. I'm much better at fighting than dancing, so you take the lead.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna have him make a performance check. Okay. All right. So he rolls a 29. He takes you, and the minute you like hold hands, pulls you in tight, and he's combining styles on the fly. He's like ballroom, box step, a little bit of like a tango, and then he starts changing things up, and he's leading very well. And the whole time he's smiling, he's like, "You got it, man. You pick up the steps so quick."
I guess you really got it. It's just like fighting. I mean, you're a very great teacher. This is fun. It's fun.
Oh, hey, I don't know if I told you, but they told me the dance program may need a new like teacher assistant, like a student teacher helper person. And they asked me, like, next year I'm gonna be teaching dance classes alongside the theater department.
Oh, Melee, that's excellent.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm gonna be dancing everywhere. It's gonna be like a musical 24/7.
That's so great. It's so great. I'm very glad you're getting more comfortable on it.
Thank you. Yeah, no, like, I gotta be honest. There's a lot of band-aids I didn't want ripped off, but like, you and your friends and Sarnai and my dad, like some band-aids ripped off, but it was good. Like sometimes you gotta let the wound breathe to heal, right?
Yeah. And like, you have friends to lean on now. I know I'm like 2.5 feet shorter than you, but you can still lean on me.
Yeah, you're 10'10" in my mind, man.
It's my fucking lad right there. Oh my God.
Lad. Such a good lad.
Whether or not Sarnai can hear this somewhere, he's like, "Oh, I must pause. For my lad."
For my lad.
I don't know.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you. That is completely the different vibe than the song that we're playing. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was jamming with it. There's a remix happening to everything.
I know. I was trying to make it work, but then I like miscalculated the beat, and I was like, "This is not it."
I just want to do a quick look behind the curtain. Our amazing, super talented TD is also dancing with us, so I just want to give him a shout out. All right. So that being said, the dance, you're all dancing and vibing and feeling great. Aldwin, when the dance between you and Melee finishes up, do you want to lead him to the group, Or do you want to kind of keep dancing alone?
For this moment, I think they're gonna dance alone for a little bit.
Okay. So everything I just imagined, or everything I've just described, imagine that this is kind of the neutral state of things right now. Y'all enjoying this bit. If you ever want to change something or change intent, whatever, let me know. But the one thing I want is everyone to make me a perception check really fast.
Oh no. Sudden fear. Sudden fear.
I'm not going to be using this like physical dice now. I've had these dice for several years and I've only had 3 of them, and I think they're fine. They're like, just tap me out, Mom. They're just they're just like, it's okay. Let us go. I think
Let's go into that
calling.
sweet night.
Yeah, I think they're calling for me to stop using them. So that wasn't great perception,
I got
and
a 19 for my perception.
I'm just gonna stick to a dice roller for now.
I got an 18.
I got a 17. I did not roll well.
13.
Oh no.
I blame it on Saranai's beauty that like Hero is like enchanted and like
Yeah,
doesn't
you
know
would.
what's
Okay,
happening.
like if you're getting handsy, you would be aware that the type of vest that Sarnai is wearing is one of those halter top vests, so the whole back is out, and I'm not wearing a fucking shirt.
But I think I need to roll again, and it needs to be lower. I'll go with a 3. I know it's like impossible, but like I will go with a 3, please.
My God. Get a -5 to perception.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Negative 3,000. I don't know. I see beautiful back muscles. What the fuck even am I? I don't know.
You see a lot more. Sarnai has these they look like tattoos. They are not tattoos. They're birthmarks. Nice, like going down the back, and then it's like a little smaller wings, you would think, but it's just it looks like a tattoo because it's rather dark, but when you look at it better, they're a little misshapen, like birthmark splotches.
So here's a question, Maki. Why are you making this harder for Hero? Like, why? Like, we're already at negative 10,000. Like, it can only go so far down before Hero is just like, oh, I'm gonna lick this man on stage. Like,
I just look, when I realized I made a lickable lad, I'm like,
A
bitch.
lickable
a
lad.
lickable lad.
Wow.
An
Aurora,
LL,
what
if
was
you
your
will.
perception?
Yeah, Aurora.
It was
what
a
your-
19.
A 19. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't want to
said it
interrupt
all,
the
but I
wonderful
think
conversation.
I think it got lost.
Hashtag lickable lads.
Hashtag
Hashtag
lickable
lickable
lad.
Lickable lads
Make a
in the
trend.
chat.
Make a trend.
Are your lads lickable?
I
I'm to find out.
feel like that's how every single D&D character should be categorized. Are they lickable?
Lickable.
I feel like
is this a lickable lad?
every lad is lickable. It's just a spectrum of salty. How they taste, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. How salty is your lad?
How salty
Aldwin.
is your
Or a
lad?
10.
Anyway.
I feel like it depends on a day. I think right now, because we've been dancing a bit more on the seafaring side.
I feel like Hero is like
Hmm.
salted caramel, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
feel like
sense.
I feel like he's like a good, like sweet, but sometimes salty little middle. I feel like Alden
Sure.
wouldn't be as salty. Or he would surprise us and be like the saltiest of all of
Yeah,
us.
I think it's a good medium, except for that time during the fighting competition with Pimpleback. That was like the Dead Sea level.
Is Aurora's level
Yeah.
of salty weird because the blood is weird? Does
I-
that affect like
I
which
feel like
liquids
Aurora
are
I feel
weird?
I feel like Aurora isn't. I feel like Aurora is like the sweetest out of all of us.
Actually, yeah, the sweetest,
think-
right? Where everybody
I
else
think-
is like
yeah.
usually salty, right?
Yeah.
I
Aurora's,
think
like,
Pebble
sweet.
Pebble
This is-
brings the salt.
This is the oh yeah, no, he's basically a salt lake with a knife. I feel like I think this has to go down in history as the weirdest question I've ever asked a player. But Aurora,
Mhm.
lick test. Oh, I hate that I'm about to even say this.
Lick test.
And it's going to be recorded eventually. What would you taste like? Damn it, I hate that I even said it. Would it be salty, buttery, sweet? Like what?
Hey girl, what you taste like?
I definitely think it would be on the sweeter side,
Okay.
like a pastry.
And I think we're just gonna end it there. And I'm
No,
gonna
wait,
tell you all
wait,
see.
wait,
Yeah.
no. Obviously, PJ, you need to tell us what Mealy and Gwendol taste like? What is their lickage?
Furry.
Okay. Well,
no,
okay.
Gwendole's a furry. That's what
Yeah.
you lick Gwen.
Gwendolyn-
Look
Come
at
on,
that.
fur.
A fucking rug.
Gwendole's like a 6'2" shoonie based off a golden retriever. He's gonna taste like a dog would taste. And Melee, okay, no, actually, I would imagine my dude like has a pretty on point like skincare routine. All things considered, I think he tastes like the way sunscreen lotion smells.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
like
do want to
Malibu
amend.
rum without the rummy like alcohol.
I do want to amend my statement. Aldwin actually, their lick level is probably like Tahini.
Tahini, okay, spicy. Like
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Oh,
And
sorry,
we have
it's
a
salty.
raid.
I'm
We
glad
have a
Tabletop Rolls
raid.
came in.
Hello,
Oh,
Tabletop
raid.
Rolls, my friends over at Tabletop Rolls. Thank you for the raid. Here's what you've missed. We're having the end of the college year dance, and we got the topic of what we taste like when we lick each other.
Lick levels, yeah. You know.
The lickable lads is what you missed.
Lickable.
Yes.
Episode title.
Hashtag.
Episodes of
Lickable lads. The dance.
lickable lads.
The dance. As it sounds like it's like a form of dance. Like you like it's like a dance and then like you suddenly just end up licking each other and it's like, oh, they're performing the lickable lads. Yeah, I saw that once.
Oh yeah,
Super interesting.
I like when they break this down. Well, now that being said, here's the perception check that you will all see.
Yeah.
It's probably been about an hour. First of all, have you all had an extra shot or alcoholic beverage in the hour that you've been dancing since you started?
Oh.
I imagine there was probably some because you can only dance for so long before you're like, I need refreshments.
Yeah, right.
I
Makes
think
sense.
I think it's safe to
There's
say
probably,
that
like, one
everybody has had at least one drink, whether or not it's
I think so.
alcohol. If you're dancing for an hour,
Give me then a fortitude save with a +1 because you had water.
I did not have water.
Oh, that's right, you didn't. Oh,
We just went to
girl.
dancing.
Oh, Gwendol is really well trained at holding hair back when you got a yak. So
I also upped my constitution when I got my ability boosts.
good.
I have a +1 to constitution now.
Oh, I can't say this joke or what I thought out loud in the stream because I feel like it's a little bit too nasty, but I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna let you guys know later in the break. Maybe
Okay.
maybe we will find out in our special episode whatever happens. But I just had a
That's
thought.
so it's 21 for me for my fortitude.
That passes. You are not drunk, but you are feeling the nice, fun kind of light, warm cheeks. Dusty, what was your roll?
26.
Oh yeah, super solid. Same. Aki, what was yours?
also a 26.
26. Great. Fee, what was yours?
I had a 22.
22. So you're feeling the good. You're feeling the warm. Your mind has left.
Oh wait,
the
no, we
front-
did perception. No, sorry,
No,
that
no,
was
no,
wrong.
No, this is fortitude. Yeah,
Oh, then it's correct.
You're fine,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry. Yes, then okay, ignore me.
quite all right. So yeah, your mind has left that frontal, like always self-aware, and now it's slipped completely into the basement. And now you're no thoughts, just vibes, being pure in the moment, right? Having a great time, dancing. The track list is pumping. Cooney Marmer is an amazing DJ. But if you actually got to look at his character sheet, it would not surprise you that he's an amazing DJ. That being said, time seems to almost kind of slow down again, like when you all entered. Only now, as it slows down, the people dancing seem to just instinctually kind of part as they're dancing. And walking slowly up to you is a woman wearing a beautiful red silk postmodern sort of Japanese woman's gown with a little bit of a slit in the leg and arms exposed. This gorgeous white and gray kind of fur shawl mink kind of sewn into it, giving her this beautiful kind of crown behind her head. Hair done up in a gorgeous traditional Japanese way with a nice pin put in it with jewelry coming down off one side. The sleeves, of course, cut, showing very trim and strong arms that are wrapped by golden jewelry that go up her entire arm. And with the kind of high heels you could slay a demon with and slay a demon in, you see an all red with her, shall we say, spell scroll of enlightenment and peace still on her back. She never leaves home without her 12-gauge solution, is Akane, Hiro's sister, who walks in.
I hate her. Why
She
did you
looks
make her
at you
so
all.
hot? Why did you make her so sexy?
Everyone else.
I have done nothing wrong. I have no regrets.
You're making me fee malfunction, which is really weird for Hero because
just this is for me. So I heard it quickly. It's Akane.
Akane, yeah.
Yeah, Aldwin would be like, "Oh, Hero, look, it's Akane. Wow, they look great."
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Hello. I wave her over.
Akane, hey.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? So great to see you. First of all, you all look amazing. Hero, seriously,
Akane.
you look very handsome this evening.
You do, right? It's great.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarna, if my sister just compliments, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna
Oh no! Don't
I'm
pass
gonna need a
out.
moment. I'm gonna need a moment. She never compliments me, and like he actually like starts tearing up. He's like,
Oh shit.
he never does this. Oh my god. Oh my god, Akane, I love you so much. You're my favorite sister.
I
It
just
doesn't.
out of a pocket somewhere, I will pull out a handkerchief and just dab my boyfriend's face. You know, just
like,
but like in a way that doesn't ruin, you know, like if there's makeup or anything. It's like right where the water line is, but just under, just in case.
Mhm.
You know, it's like
being
pop,
so
pop, pop.
sweet.
It's like
Okay.
that TikTok audio where it's like, he did this to me and he's an asshole. Well, why aren't you crying? Why are you looking up? Because this mascara was $48. You know, like it was that.
Exactly.
And so Hero just is just like, oh my god, you're just my favorite sister ever. It doesn't matter that you're my only sister. Like you're just my favorite sister. And you look really, really pretty, even though I thought you were kind of attention seeking because you're like the prettiest person here. And it's kind of weird because it's kind of supposed to be like my thing and our thing. And we're like the coolest. We walked in slow motion, but I forgive you because you complimented me. And oh my god, so did I.
Alderman leans over to me like, this is normal. It's okay.
Man just kind of stares and he goes, it's okay. It's still better than my dad. He sucks.
Correct.
That's correct from what I've heard.
It is very correct. What a meaty man. Ew.
Meaty man.
And immediately Hero snaps out of it. We're talking about meats? We're talking about devouring different
No.
No,
meats?
we're not.
no,
We're
no,
talking
no.
about
No.
poor father figures.
Oh,
Yes, but I know this very well.
daddies, got it.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyways, it's nice to see you again, Akane. You look lovely tonight. Give like a nice head tilt.
Mm-hmm.
Not a full bow or anything because this is awkward. I have like a hero on my tit and like a everything else, like a naga on the other. So it's like
That sounds like a disease. I have a hero on my tits. It sounds like something that should not be
no,
there.
it sounds. Bro, what would you tell like any protagonist mother? It's like there's a hero on my tit, you know, it's just like breastfeeding or whatever.
That sounds like
Oh,
a tavern
that-
song.
Suckle. Suckle.
So here I go again, having hero tits.
On the teats of victory. Yes.
On the teat of
suckling.
heroism.
I love that one. So with that, Akane reaches back where, you know, she keeps that massive like shotgun weapon, and she pulls out this beautiful, very well handcrafted gourd. Hiro, you recognize these. You have seen these around your home, all over the place. You've never really gotten to experience what it is or know what it is. Every time you ask, they're like, we'll tell you when you're older. And they just kind of like, no more questions. That is it, right? And Sister pulls one of these things out, and you all see this beautifully aged and dried gourd, covered in like the writing of Minai, and it's waxed sealed. And Akane looks at everyone. She says, "This is the special whiskey, Hiro, that our family has been making for over 400 years. This is one that I stole from Dad when I was 12 years old, and I've been saving it for a special occasion, but I forgot to drink it. But one thing that I think has to be celebrated is my nerdy little brother sent me a letter like a goofus asking me to be here, and I couldn't think of anything better than to throw on my second best dress, my first best shoes, and show my brother how much he means to the family. This has not been open in 200 years. Dad would kill me if he knew I had it, let alone giving it to you all. So, who wants to join me and a whiskey that's older than most people's homes.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
please.
It's a party.
I just want to say when Akane mentions that Hero wrote a letter, Hero like very 5-year-old
Not
pouty
perceiving.
is just like this, and he's just like, Akane, my street cred, stop it. No, I need to be cool, man. My boyfriend is here. Like, what the hell? And then the rest follows, and he's like, oh, it's kind of nice that I'm the special. Wait, I'm not the special occasion. He like has a whole up and down roller coaster kind of thing of emotions.
And she says, okay, so how do y'all want to do this? Do you want me to just cut open the top and we just take turns sipping it from it like a family? Do you want to get glasses? I'll do
Why
body
don't
shots.
you-
What do you want?
Glasses,
Akane,
yes.
Akane, we have the same mind. I was thinking that everybody kneels in front of you and you just like pour a shot, since you're the queen of the night.
Absolutely. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, is that cute, DJ? Does he want to sip? Because little man can get it.
I mean, they have one of the best voices just in the school. So
Many would say that Kunimama is the voice of a generation, so perhaps
truly, yeah.
Many, or just him. Truly, nobody knows. And at this point,
He's of
we
a
are all
generation,
too
and we don't
afraid
know
to
which
ask.
generation.
They're a whole generation in themselves.
it's a little. Okay, no, shut up. It would be very difficult to pinpoint a generation with us simply because, like, a bitch could be an elf. And they would be like 8 generations, just like through age. And then you could also be like a kobold, and they'll only live like 5 years max, I swear.
But the more important question is also to define generations truly is what is his lickage? Because based on the lickage, maybe we can assess.
So
that-
about those drinks.
Yeah. Do you want to just take it from the gourd? Do you want to get a glass? Like anything is, I'm down to party.
I think they have some glasses.
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah,
get some glasses.
Why does nobody want to kneel? Cowards.
We can still kneel. I just don't.
I'm wearing a nice dress. I don't want to get it.
Yeah, I just rather not get it on my.
I don't have to
clothes.
kneel.
This is true.
You're about that wonderful, perfect height.
What is the song? Short King anthem. I'm 6 and I'm one of G. It's a song. Anyways, I will look it up. I will send it.
So you all get some pretty nice glasses, very fancy glasses. Akane grabs this old traditional gourd and in this like quick flurry, overhand, slices through the wax top, knocks it right off. And then puts the knife away, wraps it in a handkerchief, and then starts serving you all this beautiful whiskey. It is almost the most crystal clear caramel color you've ever seen. It fills your glass like honey syrup, and it moves like water. And when you drink it, it is the most pure and smooth and warm, with just notes of vanilla and apricot on the back end. Small hints. What is this echo? Is this cinnamon? Like, it is the most incredible whiskey you have ever tasted.
Guys,
I need everyone to make a
kinda-
fortitude save.
That too, but also, PJ, do you have like an ASMR channel where you just review alcohol? Because that sounded super I just want to watch you drink various spirits and describe them and just be like, this Sauvignon Blanc has like notes of daffodil, a little bit of, I just like, you make it sound so good.
Look, if you're going to be using, theater of the mind, you better come equipped with the right tools.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Fortitude save.
That's a 15 for me.
Ooh.
21 for me.
20
Okay.
for me, but dirty 20, not nat 20.
Gotcha.
I didn't decide if I should use a hero point or not. I think I'm going to. I got an 18.
Okay. So, 18, 19. You're now drunk. Let's see. Aki, you got 21?
Yeah.
And you got 20 on the dot, Fee?
Yeah.
Okay, you two are fine. I got to roll for Gwendol and Melee.
Our lickage protected us, Sorenai. Our lickage percentage, our salt percentage.
My God.
So I rolled for Melee.
Uh-huh.
He succeeded. He's
Okay.
sober. Gwendol, I rolled my D20 and I thought it landed on 20. I then double checked to make sure it wasn't like stacking on something and then finished the roll and landed on an 8. Gwendol's now drunk.
buddy.
So we are we what, stage 1, stage 2?
You are definitely at stage 1 drunk.
Okay. We just get that +1 item bonus to fear effects.
Yeah.
Against fear effects. Yeah.
So you're like, whatever, man. And I'm gonna even say, I think that item bonus will also be on charisma performance checks specifically. Not quite diplomacy, because you're not as smooth as you think you are, but you know what I mean. So you have that happen. Gwendol, you can kind of see like his ears start to slouch a bit, and his tongue slowly kind of bleps out, and he's just like, he's like, that was very good. I really liked the part where I drank it. It was thank you.
Drinking of it was very good too.
Thank you.
So
Really quickly, what's the condition for drunk? I don't see it.
I just have the entry for alcohol open on archive.
Thank
drop
you.
it in here. It.
Gracias. I just open alcohol. I should just do that.
So, with that being said, Akane is there, and as the next hour rolls by, she is not only your number one cheerleader, but she's also your mama hen. The minute anyone is like getting in your way, she puts her elbow on their shoulder and then makes this gesture like, "Want me to kill this guy for you? No? Okay, buddy, you're walking away now." Like, she is giving you the time of your life to make sure that no one else is interrupting it. The question is, what other amazing activity do you want to do? The dancing has been happening all night long. You start seeing Kunimama on the stage, kind of gets the microphone and he goes, "All right, everyone, listen up. Here's how it is. Your voice of choice is now demanding that you seize the day. Carpe the fucking diem, baby. And here's what we're going to do. The choice is yours. All around this school and even here on the dance floor, choices, competitions, entertainment galore. You're the future saviors of the day. You might as well kick back while you can one day. So I want you to choose right now. What are you going to do about it?" Puts the microphone back in the thing and just starts, scratching the music. What do you want to do next? Do you want to keep dancing? You want to keep vibing? Do you want to get a haircut and or a tattoo? Do you want to put up a comedy roast for a PC or NPC? Do you want to get into a rap battle? Do you want to go to the Jousting Contest and see if you can hang on longer than anyone else? Do you want to start playing the Hidden Ooze game? What do you want to do?
I will let you guys go first. I kind of want to enter the rap battle, but I need to prepare for it. So give me a second. I want to see if I can manage this.
Well, right now, if we do the rap battle, all I'm gonna do is word for word attempt things that I already know and not be creative about it. I'm just trying my best to remember rap.
I'm not going to attempt that. I know that is beyond my skills.
I'm like tempted to, just because that sounds fun. But also I think
I don't want to go see what the tattoos are. I really do.
Aldwin's just kind of just like the tiniest tipsy, just like, Mile, what you want to do? Do you want to like? What do you want to do?
Okay. Melee thinks about it for a second. Melee decides that he, feeling pretty brave, he wants to do the jousting contest or karaoke. That's what he's feeling right now.
Ooh. Why don't we start with the jousting, and once we get our asses beat, we can go to karaoke.
Melee goes, "I like that. I'm not a great singer, but I can sing my blues away. Let's go to jousting."
Hell yeah.
So Aldwin and Melee are going to jousting. Where's everyone else going?
Is the rap battle still happening if we're going with them to jousting? Because I need more time to prepare.
Think of this as kind of like a school day. All things are happening contiguously at the same time all at once. So if you want to do the rap battle, you can do that any time of the night. It'll be happening the entire evening.
I would like to support Aldwin and Amelia and go to the jousting.
All right. Sarnai, what do you want to do?
Sure. I'm not sure, to be 100% honest.
Yeah, I'm having that problem too.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to do, and I'm hella unsure. I think I'll end up joining the rap battle whenever the fuck that happens. And just you guys can see me just like alphabet aerobics it. It's been like 5 years, but I think I can do it. But other than that, it's loitering is kind of nice. Just like seeing what other people get up to and whatnot. If Sarnai is somehow drunk enough, it'll be karaoke for sure. But other than that, that's it.
Okay. All right. So it looks like you're going to be doing rap battle later, and you're going to be hanging out with the crew and keeping eyes on everyone until then. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Your brain is on the right path. Okay, Aurora, what do you want to do?
I think the tattoos caught her eye. It simply is because of the whole thing. It's just like it suddenly just sticks in her mind, just being like, my dad would hate that. I'm gonna do it.
Yes, I love that revenge tattoo. Okay, great. So Aurora's getting a tattoo. Gwendol is going to get a tattoo with you.
Just under the fur.
Yeah. So let's see here. Aurora and Gwendol. Tattoo. And everyone else, Jousting. Cool. Let's do the tattoo really fast. So, as you're kind of scooting around and moving around the place, the Jousting is this really awesome kind of practice area outdoors that has been glamorized for the occasion. You see balloons, streamers, all kinds of really cool things. But as you look around, Aurora and Gwendolyn finally find this really nice room by the locker room, if you will, where there is this really buff femme dwarf with kind of like a shaved head all over and the kind of septum piercing, and she's wearing what looks like a blacksmith's apron, and she has like heavy iron heavy leather like blacksmith gloves, and she's just giving tattoos and then turning around and giving people haircuts. And so she looks at you two and she's like, all right, what can I do for you? What would you like?
I'm thinking a tattoo.
Great, a tattoo sounds good. What do you want there, sweetie?
I'm trying to think. No, I have the idea, but I was trying to figure how to explain it and how Aurora would explain it in her slightly inebriated state. And she's gonna like hold up her hand and she's like, well, I had an idea. There's this one specific constellation that you see above Absalom most every night, and it's like kind of like the one that's like supposed to be the big one, the North Star. Like you could follow it to true north. And I was thinking like up my hand.
You want to like start on your middle finger and then last make it go up your arm until it stops?
Yes.
All right. Now, I don't want to assume your state of pain tolerance, but I do want to say those are very delicate areas, and this may hurt a lot. Are you aware of this?
Theoretically, yes.
Theoretically is fine. That's no for me. And you consent to this, of course, being of sound state in mind.
Yes.
All right. Pop in me chair last. Let's get you all done. You hear the buzz of this needle gun, and you start seeing this kind of magical device, like pistons moving in this gyroscopic thing, and you see this ink, and it makes this like heavy kind of billowous noise. And they just kind of like do a quick couple like taps on the fingers. Like, does that hurt? Do you feel it? Do you feel the pain there in your knuckle joint? Do you feel that?
Do I?
You feel enough. It's kind of like someone's taking a needle and poking you. Okay.
Yeah, I am personally out of character, very familiar with the pain of getting a tattoo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the kick-ass sleeve working. Yeah, you would know. Now she looks to you and she goes, what colors would you like for this? Or would you like me to kind of just give you a spectrum of color?
Let's go with the spectrum.
I knew I had the right choice for you. All right. Just gonna make a crafting check.
I'm suddenly concerned.
She rolled a nat 20.
Oh, hey, no, I'm not concerned anymore.
She maybe spends about an hour and a half tops. You have the most beautiful tattoo. It is not only the constellation, but she has shaded in the impression of like space and the night stars behind it and night sky leading from your finger all the way up your arm a little bit. Not only that, there's this natural color gradient that just kind of keeps moving. You're seeing this kind of beautiful cosmic color spectrum, and it constantly just flows. And then she says, I'll put some magical ink in there, so eventually when you want to put a spell in it or have a certain emotional wavelength that you want to reflect, the colors of that marking I gave you will change to reflect either the spell or how you're feeling. It's like a mood tattoo.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And now me out of character is just like, this sounds amazing. Why can't I out of character get a magical tattoo in real life?
Out of curiosity, you might know better than me. The spell No Direction, that's a cantrip?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, you now have access to the spell No Direction. Because the tattoo literally will operate like the North Star.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Perfect. You have it. Treat it as one that you can know and prepare every day. Innate, if you will. Yeah, and you have this gorgeous, awesome tattoo in about an hour and a half, really quick. She dabs it twice. And then she says, all right, that one was, I was really excited about that. My name is Eden. Eden Einhardt. Great meeting you. I heard a lot about you from Poppy. Where's a little squirt? There she is. And you see Poppy kind of like with a tattoo gun, like tattooing on someone. When like, yeah, and would you like the dragon to eat the tiger? Okay, I got it. And she goes, hi. Oh, yeah, no, I haven't forgot about you, sweetie. I'm still working. Hi there, it's good to see you.
You too.
She's like, yeah, she's my apprentice. She's a great little squirt. If you need anything else from me, haircuts or any sort of inventions, please let me know. I work part-time down in Absalom.
I mean, you do amazing work, so yeah, if I decide to get more, I'll definitely come to you.
Great. Good. All right, next, you furry fella. What do you want? And Gwendol looks at you and goes, I didn't think this far ahead.
Gwendol, what are some things that you like? Like things that seem like important to you?
Belly scratches.
Just pet me.
Pet me.
His knuckles say pet and me. And
me.
he's just like
Oh no, I kind of want now you've done it. I kind of want his knuckles to say good boy. You know?
It has to be now.
Yeah, no, right?
It has to be.
it has to be good boy now.
It
Okay.
has to be.
So he looks to Aurora and goes, I'm gonna say this out loud. I would like you to put the word good boy on me. And Eden just kind of stops. Looks up you, kind of incredulously, Aurora, going, okay, all right. So
Not Aurora being thought of as a mistress.
the softest little sailor scout over here is also oh god. So she's like, all right, sweetie, where would you like that? On my nut? No, I'm going to need them. Can you put it like across my chest?
just a nice chest tattoo that just says good boy.
Good boy. Yeah.
Well, it could be kind of cute and aesthetic if it's just like over his heart, like on the left side, like in typewriter font, kind of like, hipster indie kind of vibe. That could still look cute. He doesn't have to have it like, Santa Maria like over his chest.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, when you all were saying he should have pet me on him, I was like, that can go in so many places and have so many connotations. I'm gonna say no.
What?
On the hip.
Whatever
With
could
an
you
arrow.
mean, PJ?
With an
No
arrow
damn
pointing down.
Anyway, so she's like, well, all right, there, could you remove your top there for me? Gwendol does like the buttons. He takes off all of his amazing.
I'll hold whatever Gwendol is.
I can't believe Greta is missing this.
Yeah.
Sorry, and I quick take pictures for Greta for later.
They're not even there.
mentally kick
Mentally
and
send Naga.
eventually join
Send Naga.
past. Oh,
I
take picture. Like none of us can fucking draw.
I think I can.
Somebody just quickly does a sketch.
My performance is high enough to make rather detailed statement.
Well, here you go. Here's a rather detailed statement, and I hate that my brain was like, "This is what you should say." He is surprisingly buff. Like he's got that whole like ripped to fine pecs, like broad shoulders, strong arms. Kind of got that. Like he doesn't have like the ripped six pack. He's got that kind of like thick waist definition a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of a happy trail, but everything's a happy trail. He's a fucking dog. And so they put him down, and Eden just kind of like puts her hand on his chest. I'm gonna need a bigger needle, and goes and gets this bigger gun. It's almost like a friggin' like pick at this point, and she starts buzzing away. Let's see what her crafting check is.
You're doing so well, Gwendolyn.
That's some furry behavior.
Yeah, no, in my brain, I'm like, furries, I love you, I appreciate you, I hope you like this. But yeah, she crits this again. So she just starts doing the whole thing, and she puts a good boy right here, kind of underneath the collarbone, across the chest, and God, I don't even know how to magic this. There is definitely magic in the tattoo. It's almost like a sense aura, but he projects just this pure good aura. Like the minute it starts to kind of settle, it's almost like everyone's emotions calms and everyone gets a little happier when they're around him.
I believe there's a cantrip that was added in recently that I actually think would be good for that. It's what is it? I should know it. I have it on like 2 characters I'm playing right now.
There's one that like lets people be happy or something.
Yeah, there is.
I think there's one called Infectious Enthusiasm.
Infectious Enthusiasm, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely give him this one. He gets a +1. He gets to grant a +1 stat bonus to your choice of attack rolls, will saves, or charisma-based skill checks during the spell's duration. Yeah, no, he's gonna be a walking buff unit at this point. So he gets that done, and he's kind of looking at the reflection, and you've just awoken something in him now. He kind of likes this a bit too much, and he's just like, this looks really cool. I love what it says to the world.
Yes.
I think I want one around my neck and like just like a nice sleeve. I think I want like a piercing. Like he is definitely awoken. Something has come to life in Gwendol now.
We call that masochistic tendencies.
Good boy, more like bad boy.
Oh no, he will be a good boy for Aurora. Mistress Aurora doesn't deal with bad boys.
Oh my God. Well, he definitely puts everything back on, and he makes sure to kind of button a few buttons down now to kind of show off the fresh ink. And he goes, "Thank you, Aurora. I don't think I would ever have gotten a tattoo if it wasn't for your help."
You're welcome. And I don't know if I would have gotten a tattoo if it wasn't for your me out of character being like, what is the word I want? It is moral support.
Oh, of course. If I am a good boy, then you are a very good woman, and you deserve so much. And I am very glad that your friends and you consented to me being a friend this evening, and I hope that you get really good things. I really, really do.
And you can definitely be my friend for more than this evening.
Oh,
you
of
can
course.
just hang out with me whenever you want.
Of course. Yeah, whenever you want to be a friend with me, let me know, and we will be friends. And I will be at the Orange Sonata, and we can be friends there too.
Yes.
Great. My neck is itchy. I'm going to go outside and lick it.
No, don't lick it. Don't lick it.
Don't lick it?
No.
Oh. What do I do when it itches?
Yes, dude.
The guy drops. He's like, that feels very good. Thank you. So with that, you've gotten your tattoos. Poppy is doing some tattoos as well as Eden. And with that, you've gotten that sweet, fresh ink. Now we're going to cut over to the jousting. So all the jousting club that isn't busy dancing is basically monitoring this jousting competition. Instead of using their normal horses, they have their practice dummy horses that are basically this kind of really weird, rickety looking wooden fake torso with a built-in leather saddle on like this crude machine that pulls them back and then just like shoots them at each other at a pretty high velocity. You see a bunch of students, again, they're in college, they are of legal age to be doing this, drunk off their ass, wearing like the crappy practice gear, going, this one smells like sweat, it's really gross, mate, you should clean them. Puts them on, and it's boom, and they both go flying in the you know, the impact. Melee is going to go first, and let this kind of serve as a tutorial for the game of the jousting. So you're going to be doing a pass. Every pass, that penalty is going to grow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, of course, being the highest penalty. Now, every time you're going to swing by, you have to make an athletics check or an acrobatics check. If you fail any one, boom, gone right away. You only choose one. And you're kind of pitching to see who has the higher number. Of course, failures happen. The DC, hold on, I'm making it too complicated. The DC is a 20. Start off with that. If you fail that, so if you roll a total of 10, you're done right away. Whoever loses or wins by the most, etc., wins or loses respectfully. Does that make sense? Good. Sometimes I get a little lost in my descriptions and I make it too verbose. Okay, cool. So, Melee's gonna go first. He rolls. And he falls right off the damn thing. Right away, goes flying off of it, lands hard on the ground. They pick him up, kind of brush him off because he's wearing all white. That was such a dumb choice. And they just kind of knock that all off. He takes off his helmet. He goes, I tried. That's okay, though. At least I can say I tried. It's okay to fail things. And then he gives the helmet and the jousting weapon over to Aldwin. He goes, your turn, Aldwin.
Yeah, no, that was... You landed very gracefully. Aldwin's just going to, like, wave their hand and press to digitate all the dirt off. There you go. I don't want to stain that. That looks expensive.
Thanks. Yeah, I have like a few good suits, and this is my favorite one. I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. Right. So, jousting. Okay. Right.
DC
Great.
is 20. On the other side, you see a tiny goblin, just kind of hidden behind the thing. Giant lance, metal bucket on his head. Everyone is calling him Pickles. And there's like this go Pickles, and some are like really backing him, like genuinely. Some are backing him ironically, you know, like people do. And here's the roll off. You ready to roll, Aldwin?
Yes.
All right. So he's gonna use athletics.
I'm gonna use athletics. Go Pickles!
Oh, how bad is it? Oh no! Yeah, no. Pickles rolled a 19 on the dive face. He critically succeeds. You critically fail. I'm gonna call it early on that one. Pickles absolutely unseats you.
Aldwin's just like, Aldwin's just like ready. He's like, all right. Why are they not cheering him?
Oh man. Next up, I believe Fee was there. Fee, do you want to do some jousting?
Aldwin from like the back is like, you got this, Hero.
No. Hero is preparing for his rap battle while looking up and seeing a tiny Aldwin just being knocked to the ground. He's like,
I critically failed. I think I got yeeted.
Hero's
Team Rocket blasting off again. Levels.
Hero's eyesight just goes. I'm like a bird. I want to. And he just like continues to write it down, muttering. He's just like, well, that was unexpected.
All right, Sarnai.
Yes.
Do you want to joust?
I could try jousting.
Yeah, all right.
Why not?
So, can you beat Pickles?
I don't know if I can beat Pickles. What would the minimum be? Because I don't have anything to strength, but I am trained in athletics.
Sure. So the DC is 20 on every pass, but each pass you're going to have a growing penalty.
I think I can do it. It shouldn't be like horrible unless I like fail.
Roll a 1.
Right? Yeah. Okay, so I think when it's like something nice, I was like, okay, sure. And I'll take off my coat. I'll give it to like Hero or something to hold. Back muscles for days. Let's go. It's fucking nice, okay? Because the hair is up and everything. Y'all can see the birthmark tattoo wing thingies. Yeah, it's all good. We all look real good. You look real trim right now, okay?
Aldwin's still lying back, like got kicked on the ass, like, you got this, Sinai.
I give you a props. Papa! You know, like that. Yes.
You got this.
On a
All right.
good night, hopefully.
Roll that athletics check for me on that first pass.
25.
25, nice.
Yeah.
Pickles definitely makes that 20. So you pass. There's a heavy sound of impact. Both Sarnai and Pickles are still seated. Now the penalty ups to a -1. Your choice, athletics or acrobatics, as you go for pass 2.
I'll go with acrobatics then, just because it's higher.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Just double checking here. Yeah. Oh no. 1 second. I can't math. So I'm just taking out a calculator because I'm stupid. Yeah, no, like why was that so hard? Yeah, 28.
28. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the good
I don't know
thing
why
is-
that was so hard. I was like having like a stroke or something.
Well, the good thing is Pickles, real name Pickus, definitely does not win, but he does not critically fail. So you get a good strike on him, and he's just kind of
Mhm.
lose
Got
my
that- all of
earpiece
that.
in the middle of it, so I can't hear anyone. There we go.
Got all of that, like that training kicks in, you know, just okay, armpit, bam.
Yeah,
If
Pickus
these
is-
blades weren't dulled, this would be a mortal wound.
Pickus does not seem to be in good shape. So with that, the parish goes, I would like to suggest, since Pickus has kind of been dominating the circuit, and now we actually have someone of breeding and skill, I think we need to replace him with Joustor, the automaton designed only for jousting.
Motherfucker, did you just say breeding? Are you
Yes.
saying I am of good stock to you?
Yes. Are you not chillaxing and noble?
Yes.
I can eat that one.
Breeding.
Kill that one. That's my boyfriend.
Oh, dear.
She's like, okay, and it vanishes in the night.
You were just like,
No
I'm
one
watching
ever
you.
heard from Parrish again.
Perish, more like
Watching you.
perished.
Parrish.
So many things you could have,
Perishing.
so many things you could have said, sir, and you said breeding. Clearly, you are not of good stock.
Yeah,
That was
tell
the
him. Sorry.
appropriate-
Wait, do you want to breed him? How do you know about good stuff?
No, I don't. Yeah, no, please. What breed me? I am submissive
Joustor, please.
and not
come-
breedable. It's-
God damn it.
We
Joustor,
went
please.
from-
Save
we-
this conversation we're having, please.
We went from
Joustor.
lickage to breedable. To rate your character.
What's Joustor's lab?
What is Joustor's lickage? What is his whole?
Well,
Well, I don't
Joustor is a robot,
Battery.
so
Uh-huh.
he's an
Yeah, so, like,
automaton.
if you like lick him, that would be like you get a bit of a zap. Yeah,
Yeah. He
So
would-
it's high lickage.
High
pretty much.
lickage.
high voltage, motherfucker. But like,
Exactly.
It's like licking a battery.
Yeah. So Joustor comes up and he goes, I am Joustor. I am designed only for jousting superiority. And he moves over to the device and then kind of looks at it critically. With his great strength, he pulls it out of the kind of tracking and puts himself into it, transforming into almost like a Harley Davidson with a lance. And you hear like this like Knight Rider voice saying, just like, "Come and get me. Bout 1 shall start soon."
Motherfucking transformer.
I do want Alduin to kind of like get closer now, kind of like after like a minute, then they're gonna like go to the viewing area, so they're within at least 30 feet of Sarnai.
Okay.
They cheat.
All right. We are going to have Makai join us, actually. Wonderful TD. Do you mind if we do the quick bait and switch, the quick switcheroo here? All right. Well, things maybe get a little weird on the panels, but we'll get that fixed in just a second. It's all right.
Stinky, smelly, smelly, stinky.
Skeletons.
Stinky,
Scary,
smelly
scary
skeletons.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I did that. Completely forgot that that's what the background was.
Wiggle. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well,
Oops,
Makai, you
sorry.
got here just in time. The dance party has been popping, and they're at the jousting competition for fun and prizes. Sarnai is going up against Joustor, the automaton designed only for jousting.
Joustor, I remember him. What a
Yeah.
homie. What a friend.
I remember we destroyed him.
Good disease back.
Yeah. So, Sarnai, are you ready for your first pass? Since it's a new opponent, no penalties.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's roll.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Do you want to save a hero point?
If you want to, I haven't rolled yet. All I did was yell ba 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 ba.
Okay, because I have shared luck.
Oh.
So now it's my level 5 feet. Basically, my halfling luck feat. If I'm within the alley of 30 feet, I could give you the halfling luck.
I mean, if you want to, because it's your thing and it's up to you.
I still have a hero point, and I'm concerned what may happen later. So yes.
Okay, gimme.
So you just basically you re-roll. You have to take the second one.
And I have to take the second. Okay. Okay. That is so much fucking better. Do I have to use athletics again or acrobatics?
Your choice.
As well. Okay, then I'll stick with using acrobatics for 25.
Nice. Okay. Well, Joustor rolled very bad. Not critically, but very bad. So as you make your pass, you win the first pass. Joustor seems very confused. He says it out loud. Joustor is very confused. Turns around, gets ready for the next pass. Now you're both at a -1. Are you ready for the next pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. -1, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, -1. Yep. Yeah, 23.
Okay.
My card closed it. Oh no.
So you rolled a 23. Very good. You definitely beat your DC. However, he got a 27.
Yeah.
Oh no. Not
So you're making your pass. Wham! Joustar hits you solid in the chest. You go for your next pass. You're now at a -2, and he's got a point on you. You ready for the next pass? All right, let's see if you can beat the regional champion for jousting.
Just like stretch, like, because that probably did not feel great. Oh, that's so fucking good. Yes. 20. Nope, -2. Right?
Yes, -2.
Okay, 24.
Nice, beautiful. As you move towards each other, your sparring lances collide head on, and they both shatter. And in this case, as normally in jousting, that would be a point. But now, since the rules are specifically contact and knock off, nothing happens. You get another pass. You're at a -3, though.
Oh shit. Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay, here we go.
One of us has to die, I think.
Look his fucking block off pipe.
All right. You ready?
Okay, I think it's good, but I think he will, like, Joustor is gonna beat me for the sole purpose of they're made for this, and I'm just a big titty goth GF, basically.
Big titty goth BF.
Yeah, like on a good day, right? Just with the -3, it's just a 20.
Okay.
30 20.
Okay. So you hit the DC. However, he got a total of 25. So he hits you solid. You don't get rocked off. That's now 2 points that he's scored. He needs 1 more. And from then, well, you might just be knocked off by force. We'll see what happens. Ready? This is the -4 penalty pass. You ready?
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Thank you. This shit's stiff. Oh, with the -4, that's not gonna help much, but I'm not gonna make the DC. Yeah, it'll be like a 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
So this time, as you pass on your final pass, Joustor, in the shape of a Harley Davidson, almost looking motorcycle horse with this massive lance, you see him just kind of check his wheel a bit, and he dips the lance in over your lance, binds it up in your chest, and then drives through until it knocks you clean off your dummy horse.
Oh, oh fuck.
Yeah, it hurts. Just
Oh, it
walk it
hurts.
off. Just walk
Yeah,
it off.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's been a while. Oh, since I got knocked on my ass. I have 2 tails. You know, this fucking hurts. My tailbones are fucked. And, and I'll get up.
Hero in the stands is just like when he looked in that direction for Aldrin, just looks in that direction for Sarnai. He's like, huh. All right.
Does the Akane have any more of that whiskey? I think we both need it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Akane definitely
for-
like swills the gourd, and she's like, "Oh, we have at least half of this still." So
After
we're good.
killing Parrish, his body never to be seen again. She appears, and she's just like,
Oh,
"Yeah, I got whiskey."
Wait, because I'm hot. I wanna tell Greta what I look like.
Yay.
Okay, so walked in. Think like male love interest from like an isekai, okay? Had that dark, like nice fitted high-waisted pants, and like that nice cloak that's held together by like the silvery gold chain and red brooch. Except for the joust, I took it off. Ain't wearing a shirt, but I'm definitely wearing one of those really fitted vests, but it's the halter neck one, so the whole back is like exposed. Yeah. And
Hey
Sarnai's
PJ,
got the...
I gotta go. I got something to do.
Yeah, no, I'll see you in 15 minutes, my dude. It's over.
Peace. See y'all later.
And Sarnai has these like birthmark. They look like tattoos, but when you look at them properly, they're little like they're not even. They're a little like lopsided this way, so they're more like they're birthmarks of this nice long wing shape. Smaller ones, but it's like right there on the back.
Rita said nothing when they saw you. They tried to, and a little bit of drool escaped.
Now, Makai, since you got here a little late, there is a list of things you can do besides drinking and dancing. I will say that in the swing of things, as you showed up maybe a little late, you already, pre-gamed, caught up on some drinking, caught up on some dancing, and you hang out with your friends here by the jousting lot. Now, you can participate in the joust if you'd like. Joustor is still taking opponents. You could also participate in the King of the Hill bar game, where you had 2 drinks latched to your hand. You had a fist fight and drink in the Donnybrook.
Donnie 40 hands, I remember.
Exactly. You can get a haircut or a tattoo, as Aurora and Gwendol have already experienced. You can do a comedy roast for a player or an NPC. There's dance competitions, there's karaoke, there's an improv sketch competition where I will say this, if you all decide to do that, we'll be getting the improv gets from our audience. So they decide what your scene will be about. Of course, the jousting competition for the knockoff, the Hidden Ooze drinking game, which, let me see. I don't think anyone's got it yet.
Drinking game.
And last but not least, as Sarnai and Hiro are getting super prepped for, there's the flight competition, aka the rap battle. And your boy Kuni Marmer is the DJ spinning all the hits and keeping the energy going for the party.
Been a while since I've had a good flight. Never really my thing, but fuck. I get real fucking nasty in there.
Quite bad. So, choice is yours. Do you want to join the jousting competition, or you want to kind of like leave with your friends and catch the vibe?
I don't think jousting's really Greta's thing. They're more like strength, king of the hill type things, maybe even the find the ooze, but jousting, not really good on horseback, No, on her back, we'll get there. But
well, that being
yeah. But by the way, Greta, Akane is there as well, being hot as fuck. Yep, I know.
And Greta is doing their best to be respectful.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure she likes it disrespectful. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk, bark, bark, woof, woof,
Exactly,
mommy.
but I'm with you now, so that's weird.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our 5-minute break. When we come back, more of the big dance night for the Arcana Miriam. So far, we've gotten tattoos, haircuts, jousting, fights, and all kinds of really good dance vibes and good times. So we'll come back in about 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the new break song. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for hanging in there and waiting in for part 2 of episode 15 and the big dance and all that good stuff. I'm looking really forward to it. For those of you that may be joining in, it's been a crazy night. And what happens when an adventuring college has one night to kind of party and just shake off the entire school year? Well, we're there right now. That being said, assuming no one else wants to joust, the jousting competition will end, and you all are free to move about the night as you want. Akane is with you. Aurora and Gwendol are leaving the tattoo/haircut area.
Yeah.
You all can meet back at the main hub where the dance floor is, and if you'd like to, you have many other activities that you can engage in. Want me to read those again off to you? Do you want to do something else? What's your plan?
I think I personally want to play the slime game.
Slime game does sound pretty fun, pretty lit, pretty mink.
What is the slime game again? God.
Which one?
My
I don't
God.
think it involves any gods.
So, Calistria, I have never asked you for literally fucking anything. But please, I implore you, tell me, what is the slime game?
So as you ask about this, one of the students walks up, grabs you by the hand, puts their hand in yours, and as they leave, you see this little teeny tiny golden ooze, like a gelatinous cube ooze, and it kind of wriggles and breathes as it's in your hand, about the size of an ice cube, give or take. The rules are extremely simple. You need to find a way, whether it's through stealth, sleight of hand, deception, whatever methodology, to give this item to someone else. The minute they realize that they have been handed this item, they have to drink. The minute you hold one of these, you are now entered in the game as well, and anyone can put one of their oozes on you. There's about 5 in total going around the dance floor. You all collectively have 1. You can put them on NPCs, PCs, whatever. It's just a matter of how you want to do it, and will the roll win the day?
You just got God. Sorry, sucker.
I give Hero a kiss on the cheek and then put it in his hands.
Well, I mean, not both of you need to drink.
Yeah.
Take it back. I'm
No.
sorry, take it back.
No,
I take it back. What the
No.
fuck? Take it back.
no, I put my hands behind my back. No.
Hero looks at the slime. He's just like, Hey, Gwendol,
Yeah,
you see this?
I do.
Fetch.
It is very offensive to my species, but I will go grab that for you.
Give me a diplomacy check really fast as you tell Gwendol to go fetch the ooze.
Can I like aid Gwendol in not doing it?
That's a 26.
Okay, 26. And now, what was that, Aurora? You want to aid him to what?
To give him a bonus to not do it?
Oh, okay.
I
Now,
mean,
I know this system doesn't really do little contested checks, but I kind of want, like in this case, but I want to have a contested check in this case. So let's do a diplomacy check, battle off. I believe, Fee, you said you had a 20. What was that again?
26.
26. Okay. All right.
No, that's not gonna work. That's only a 19 on my end.
Okay. So the minute you're about to like say like don't or wait or whatever, he's running off to it like full human sprint to get this ooze. He finds it, he reaches down, he grabs it, he picks it up, and he runs back to Hiro and he goes, I got it. I got the thing that you threw. Now what?
You're so good. You can keep it or give it to one of our other friends.
He grabs you by the hand and puts it in your hand. Okay.
Greta snorts laughing.
I deserve that one. Shut up, Greta.
I think we just need to start pouring that whiskey now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hiro or Akane just starts pouring the whiskey out, and she's like, just everyone like, she gives it to Aurora, whose hand had it first, gives it to Sarnai, who got it second, who then gave it to Hiro, who then gave it to Gwendol. She pours all four of you a pretty heavy shot of this great Minuat whiskey, and she just goes, bottoms up, and just takes one with you.
So you're bottom. Slide me one.
I am set.
All right, everyone.
Alwyn's
give me a
gonna lean
fortitude
over.
save.
Alwyn's gonna lean over to me. That he's just like, I still don't quite understand every time that Greta says bottom. I don't get it.
Well, do I
Yes.
spend hero point?
You are drunk one, so I have no idea if that's me opening TikTok, not the rolling fucking dice app.
I have one hero point, and I'm like, I want to save it just in case something.
Stage 2.
I was.
You are flat-footed.
I was gonna say, do you have like we call it negatives in anything for when you're drunk? Stage 1.
I mean, even with stage 2, I just get flat-footed.
Yeah. Stage 1 is just you get item bonuses, fear effects.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say if you have the minute there's like a negatives, I would definitely use the hero point. But I don't know about now.
Because I only rolled. I rolled a 4, so that's only like a 14 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you said it was 14?
Yeah,
14. Okay, yeah. You've definitely progressed the next stage.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're flat-footed, plus 1 item bonus and saving throws against fear effects for 10 minutes. So you're feeling it. What's everyone else's fortitude save on that again?
Did Akane pour me a shot?
She poured it for Sarnai and Fee. If you know what, we need one from you anyway, because you've definitely been catching up with the whole drinking thing. So yeah, go ahead.
Cool. But yeah, I called her a bottom and asked her to pour me one. I don't know if you heard that.
I heard some about bottoms, and then I was like, I'm not gonna question. I'm just gonna vibe. But yeah, go ahead and roll me a fortitude save as well.
Also, you get a 16 from me.
16. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're definitely at stage. If you weren't at stage 1 already, you are now.
I am now. Yes, stage 1. I
Yes.
go, whoa. Wow, the burn of a foreign land in my throat. This is new.
Not too easy.
All right, Fee, what is your fortitude save?
That's a 21.
All right, Twin, you're fine. You do not progress forward at all.
I will tell you mine as soon as I pull up my character sheet, which I totally had pulled up. I'm prepared for this game. Fortitude. Oh, God, I got it. I'm in like the 30s. I got an 18 plus 13.
18 plus 13.
31.
31, yep.
31. Yeah,
Don't
you're not even
even think
drunk.
about it. Yeah.
You get more sober.
Yeah. You slowly start to sober up. While this is happening, I want to make a quick announcement. I was kind of messing around during the break. They've changed this on me a handful of times. So what I want to do is I want to give everyone watching the opportunity. Like every other school dance, you get to vote for, dance monarchs. Royalty, the dance royalty. So I want you all in the audience to be the Arcana Miriam and vote for who do you want as your dance monarch. This poll will be up for 10 minutes. You will see the name. Well, you'll see the names posted there. I don't want to ruin them, but it's pretty obvious, I think. So I'm starting the poll now. 10 minutes to vote. And we will come back to that later. Now, while that's going on, let's continue the evening. Those who had your drinks, you have a drink. You have the cube back in your hand, Fee. You see a sea of dancing and drinking and fighting young adults. You get to hand this cube off to anyone, whoever you want to. All you need is the right roll. What are you going to do?
I'm going to roll.
To put on who?
Who's closest?
Well, obviously your friends and your sister, but you see a couple of nameless background students, the extras, the NPCs.
I'm gonna be spicy. I'm gonna be spicy and try to give it to my sister.
Oh, okay. How are you gonna do it?
Need to channel my inner hero. How would he give it to her? Oh, he would be a dick. Okay, so he would fake kind of being drunk and stumbling up to her, and he's just like, I think it's so cool that you're here with me, and I genuinely I don't know, it's really touching, we never really got along, man, and God, you really mean so much to me, Akane. And he goes in for a hug, and he will try to slip the slime under her yukata collar from behind.
Okay, all right. So I want you to make, oh God, this is your sister we're talking about, an incredibly hard thievery check for your level, which means you're gonna have to make a thievery check and hit a 30.
Can I assist?
I can't. How am I supposed to? Oh God, yeah. Can Britta assist? Can he?
Absolutely.
If you get in that 20, that bumps up your degree of success.
It's just from a failure to just a regular success.
Yeah. Also, yeah, you can definitely assist Greta. How are you going to assist with this action?
Sort of putting two and two together, knowing that they probably haven't had that much to drink yet. I'm gonna sort of realize, all right, ooze, I'm gonna help my mans out, and so I'm gonna position myself a little bit behind him, definitely within Akane's line of sight, and just subtly I'm gonna turn around. Oh, Greta seems to have dropped something. Oh, where is it? Just bending over, nice, thick in the dress.
Up and lock.
Okay, a distraction. Okay, for that.
Bend and snap, but without the snap.
Bend and snap. I have to figure out what skill. I'm gonna go.
Roll with thickness.
Deception. To create a distraction.
Deception. Or performance, maybe?
That's hard, but
they're the same fucking roll.
Deception. Oh, hell yeah.
They're the same roll. Never mind.
That makes it easy.
That's a nat 20, baby. That's a nat 20 on the dice. That's a 25 total.
Oh, you love to see it. So good, so good. So, Fee, you're going to get a +4 on your check.
Thievery?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, 18. Ha! Thank you, Greta.
You're welcome, baby.
Oh God, that's a beautiful 31.
You made the DC and beat it, my dude. Right. So
beautiful. That is beautiful.
So as you go to be like, oh my God, sis, I love you. And you're doing that whole thing. Greta's like, oh no. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I seem to have dropped my convenient excuse for a bend over. You leave there. As you do that, you're like, Akane's like, oh, come here, little brother. Kind of sneaks a peek and just kind of, as all that goes down, sure enough, you're able to slip it right where you want it, right back there. And she has no idea it's there. Now, that being said, I'm going to make a roll a perception check to see if she figures it out right away or is still oblivious. So you do that and you walk away. She goes, ha 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 ha. Oh, what the fuck?
Gritta just runs up, grabs his hand and runs off.
She see that and she's like, you're lucky my brother, you little shit. She takes the gourd in that beautiful dress, and with her high heels, she still like bends one knee and just starts gunning on this whiskey. It gets back up. I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna kill you. I love you. And then she just puts the cork back on. But now she has.
And I'm fear.
Yeah.
Alden's just like,
I'm in
God,
danger.
I'm leaving.
As Hero is getting pulled away by Gritta, he's just like, oh my God, this is the first time I ever won. This is the best day of my fucking life. And he's just like so happy. He's just like, oh my God, I did it. I don't even think about the consequences. She will kill me later. I don't care. I will die happy.
Gritta's just pulling you along, cackling and snorting, and then turns. It's like, you fucking did it. I didn't think you were gonna fucking do it. Oh my God, that was so fucking cool.
That was so good. We should do it to everybody.
100%. Oh my God.
Oh my God. So everyone, give me a perception check really fast as Akane kind of just, dries the whiskey off of her lip and begins to vanish in the crowd.
I will be right back, by the way.
Sure. Yeah.
19.
That's another nat 20 for 32.
Damn.
Let's go. Maybe I should be late more often.
Yeah.
I got a 24.
Dirty 20.
24, dirty 20. Okay. So I will preface this by saying Akane is a higher level than you all. My apologies. And she rolled a 19 on the die face.
Super fair.
So you all lose sight of her except for Makai. You see her two fox eyes kind of glowing like small like blue fires in the crowd as she just kind of vanishes and just starts staking you out on this like a perimeter of the dance club. She's just like in Overwatch mode, looking for a great opportunity to just get you with this golden news.
The entire time I'm just staring her down, smiling.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna like look at her when we are able to make eye contact. And I'll just be like, kindly, please don't fucking touch me. Like, please.
You hear this whisper. It's like, oh, don't worry. You won't even know I'm there.
If I find a slime anywhere like on my body, I will throw a fit and ruin this party. I swear to God. I will be the ultimate buzzkill. I will be the stick in the mud. I'm worried about how this will appear on me. That is why. What if it ends up in my pants?
What if indeed? Now, as you're having this conversation with the knight, it's hard to tell.
Batman?
Hold on, I can't do it with the earbud on. I just realized. So Makai and Dusty, Aurora, what was yours again?
I got a 19.
19. And Aki, you said you had dirty 20?
Yeah, dirty 20 was for the perception.
Okay. So you're looking around the dance floor, trying to find her. Gritta and Alduin, your eyes suddenly kind of land on one of your classmates, kind of standing against the wall, head against the wall, pulling at the neck of their shirt, swallowing hard. They don't look okay at all. They lock eyes with you. And then their body just kind of turns directly to stare at you. Still pulling at the collar on the shirt, listening to Ty. They just don't seem to lose eye contact with the two of you.
Gritta,
Yeah.
that person over there seems like they got a neck problem.
Yeah. God, I didn't prepare fucking spells. I don't know if I have anything for this.
Why don't we have a talk with them? Maybe
Yeah,
go for a walk, see if they do anything. Bile,
Do we? I mean, have you pointed this out to anyone else? I'll ask.
Well, first, Alden's like wants to get Melee out of here because they don't want to get anyone else involved. So, Melee, I think I sorry, this is really weird, but we're gonna have to go have a chat with that person over there. Why don't you hang out by the drinks? We'll come back for that. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's kind of starts like grooving over to the drinks and just kind of vibes in his own little world.
And then to everyone else, like they're gonna kind of like wave Aurora and Sarna and Hero. We're just hey everyone, check the person to kind of like does the neck things like
about 6 o'clock.
Huddle in, and then we just do the thing where we're like.
I mean, they see us, so they know we're looking at them. I'm just like, they have a.
Yeah.
I think we should take them for a walk.
I don't think it's the end of the touch. Should we let the boyfriends know?
Outside though, like away from the dance.
I mean, I have message.
Yes, but I still think we want to get them away from as many people as
Should
possible.
we?
Like a
No, we can let what she's trying to say is let the teachers know, you know,
I mean, yeah, but still.
and they can do it.
Okay, well, maybe do that. See what they say.
Wait, I'm sorry, the boyfriends? We don't have time for that.
They look like they're dating.
They really do. And
Yeah.
I keep looking over and hoping that they're dancing together, and they never are.
You got to keep it. No. They are chillaxian at heart. You got to keep a safe distance. You know, keep enough space for Yomade.
Aldwin has message as well. Yeah, they're gonna message Zealous, Quinta Zealous, and just like, hey, person next to the wall seems to have a neck problem going on.
You see like Quentin like kind of dancing, then you see him kind of slow down as he's receiving your message, and then he just kind of casually like keeps the vibe up, scans around the room, spots the kid, and he goes, I'm gonna put Jensen on sensory. If you need anything from me, let me know. Okay. You see Jensen Ordo like drink in his hand in the middle of the dance floor, just like
subtlety.
and then he gets like, you see kind of his head kind of do this, and he goes, huh. His eyes start glowing bright, like you all saw when you had the demon possessed Vermalek corpses. And now he's just like kind of and he's just like looking around the dance floor. The kids around him see his eyes do it, and they go, holy shit,
what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. And now they're like raving next to his face, and he's like, get away from me, youngin'. And then he sees the boy, he looks at him for a bit, and he messages back to Aldwin, and he says, there is something about him that is not okay. If you can take him in a safe location, make sure he's all right. You have the flares. We'll come if you need us.
Okay. And then Aldwin will pass it to everyone. So it's like, Jensen Ordo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they said that they're not quite all right, but we should try to take them somewhere safe. And we could use the flares if anything's happened.
Sounds good. Let's just hope we find this one in time.
Yeah.
I could maybe try to, do the thing where I make him a little bit sleepy. And we can just be like, oh yeah, you look a little sleepy. Let's, get you off to the side, get you some water.
Well, I mean, let's talk to them first. And then, obviously the Vermex, the vermin, it's not out yet. So,
yeah.
Is it only a quick question to God? Is it only when the Vermilek like finally breaches that the person dies, or is it upon?
Give me a religion check to recall that knowledge, and I'll tell you. Because I feel like someone who studies religion like you would definitely have this accessible memory.
That is a 27.
Perfect.
17 plus 10.
Yeah. So Vermileks are definitely hiding cadavers. That is their number one modus operandi. However, there's two ways they can do that. One, they can be naked and loose or in a body and then jump to an already dead body. Or two, they can be summoned in a living body, kill that body, and then live inside of it until they find another more suitable frame. Considering he's standing up and moving, it's hard to tell right now. You're going to have to get your hands on this guy to see if he is fighting the Vermalek or if he's already fully being piloted by the Vermalek.
Gotcha. And I relay that. Yeah, we might want to move quickly. If he is already dead, then that's the Vermalek piloting. But if we can get to him, then maybe we can restrict it. Without,
How much do you just want to go up and be like, hey buddy, let's go outside? Or do you want to just eat them outside, but with less people noticing? I picked up a trick. This is why I'm asking.
I also was asking about, the spell I can do that can make people a little tired. And then we can just be like, hey, you just look a little tired. Let's take you over here and get you some water.
Yes, but how many times can you do that? I can do mine like every 10 minutes. That's why.
I can do mine every 10 minutes as well.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not like
I can keep it going. I can keep it going for like over a minute as well.
Mine just happens, like it stays, and then I can keep it going technically every 10 minutes. It's just however fast it takes for these bitches to light candles. That's it.
Why don't we talk to them first, and if they're not cooperating, then yes.
Then we go for it. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so who's making the move over to the boy? The young man.
I think Alden would want to go. Yeah, I think all of us, but I think Alden would probably go first.
Okay. The closer you get, the kind of eyes wide, more so the young man gets just kind of. Hi. Good to see you. Hey,
how's it going, mate?
Do we recognize this person?
You kind of have seen them around tangentially, definitely a classmate, but no one that you've gone to classes with.
Feeling looks like you're feeling a little stuffy.
Yeah, I feel warm. I have my shirt's too tight around my neck,
Yeah. Well,
I get it.
It's cooler outside when we take a walk.
Yeah. Let's go outside. Let's go outside the circles.
Outside.
Yeah, let's go outside the circles. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you feeling flush? Are you? And I'm just going to start like asking basic medical questions. Are you warm? Did you have anything weird to eat?
You see him as kind of becoming like a little anxious, a little manic, and he's like, nope. No, I haven't had anything to eat. No, I have not. I'm good. Circles. The circles.
The circles?
Circles. The circles. Yeah, the circles.
What's going on with the circles?
The circles didn't work. The circles failed. They thought it was going to work and it didn't. And it didn't. It just failed.
Second question to Bob. If I were to try and heal him with magic and stuff, would it hurt the Vermalek inside? And if it did, would it hurt him in return?
Specifically, you give me a religion check for you.
Doritas.
And while this is going on, Aurora's just like, rub his back and just being like, hey, yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry. We'll just have this nice little talk and then everything will be fine.
Yeah, of course. And the
another. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, mate. I got another 27, 17 plus 10.
Okay. So a few things. One, that you can use heal, the spell heal, and the mortal person will be recovered. And if there's any demon, because you have that feat, it'll take damage at the same time. Also, you have become kind of like this little memory jog from religion class. You know that there are some rituals, you don't know very in-depth ones, but some rituals that can be used to pull out lesser possessions inside of a body, if you will, like removing a foreign body. Yes, Aki.
This is a question for God. Can
Yes.
rituals be dispelled, or once they're done, it works, and then you have to just I don't know, do it backwards or something? Can they be dispelled basically with the spell Dispel Magic?
Yeah, I believe so. You have to hit the counter DC, the counteract DC of that. But you could also do a ritual to not cast a spell magic and just try to pull the thing out your collective self.
I do want to get started on that ritual.
I will
If I
assist
may.
in the ritual. Actually, if
rituals.
somebody else wants to assist in the ritual, just in case you guys fuck up, I have Dispel Magic. So
Aldwin may, because they have like religion as well, because they taking religion class and stuff.
okay, yeah,
With,
you guys do your thing. I will have. Should they fuck up and fail, I will be ready with Dispel Magic.
Yeah, Aurora, just keep them calm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Aurora was just gonna just try to keep them calm, keep them talking. Just being like, hey, just look at me. And also to help with this, I will cast Veil of Dreams. Like do this whole just like it's gonna be fine. And just try to draw him into a bit of a drowsy state to cause daydreams and sluggishness.
Okay. You see this young man kind of rattles on about the circles failed. The circles. Yeah, they didn't work. They thought it would have done. And go to sleep.
I mean, he's not gonna go to
Oh,
sleep.
yeah, he's
gonna be,
drowsy, yeah.
He's a little drowsy. If he needs to make any will saves, I can tell you what penalties he has, but
I will say that he does not succeed.
And
Just
DC
counts
is
as normal
21.
fail.
Yeah.
DC 21, yeah.
So he just gets a -1 status penalty to perception, attack rolls and will saves, increases for sleep effects. Anytime he's trying to use a concentrate action, must succeed at a DC 5 flat check.
Okay.
And I will sustain this for a minute or so before I will have to recast it. I really need to pick up Cackle, so I can do that for free.
Cool. And you were saying something before this further description. What was it? To this person that was kind of getting drowsy.
I also want to try to just sort of being like, oh, who said this? Who are they? Maybe I can have one of my friends go find them, and we can figure this out.
Okay.
Just trying to pull a name out.
Sure. Give me a diplomacy check. That'll also count as a potential roll for the ritual, I believe we're doing. So get that, and let me know what the roll is when I get all the rolls for the ritual. That being said, Makai, for the ritual, I'm gonna need a religion check from you. What was that number?
That's the third natural 20 of the fucking night.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so doing good. That's at least 2 successes. We're marching down the road on this one. Dusty, I need from you either an Arcana or an Occult.
They're both the same, so let's do Occult.
Okay.
I'm gonna straight up just use a hero point for that because I haven't used that yet.
Heck yeah.
That's a 24.
24. Okay. Doing pretty good. That should be a success. Doing great. What was your diplomacy check, Aurora?
It would be 24 as well.
Perfect. So, as the two of you are getting the ritual set up, you're doing the circle, you're getting all the components put up, you're chanting, you're making sure your rhythm is there. And kind of the second Aurora asks this question, you see this pale light start to glow. Definitely this essence that has combined of both the of Desna and Makai. Remember your deities? Lemiris, thank you. Lemiris and Desna, kind of their light kind of intermingling. And then the kid starts to kind of almost looks like they're about to fall asleep, and their head shoots up. And that light now is shooting out of their eyes and mouth as they say, the hooded ones from far away, the ones putting demons in us, the ones testing us to see if we're worthy. But no one has been worthy, they say. They watch us, and no one has been proved worthy. And as I say that, you see this undulation, this almost dry heave retch, as in suddenly the Vermilek slides out, wither, dead, and starved. Like just with a wet smack against the ground, it dies. And the kid just...
Hey, you doing all right?
Hey.
I'm not in the circle anymore.
No, you're not. You're good.
Did I pass? Did I pass the test?
No, you did.
Yes, you did.
Well,
You
yes
did. You
and
did
no.
great.
Yes, you passed. We are also recruits.
Give me
You have also
diplomacy,
passed.
Aki. Give me diplomacy really fast.
I'm lying. Can I use lie to me? And
Yes,
stuff?
absolutely.
Nice.
I'm lying. I have lie to me, and I also have charming liar, so you can't even dislike me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
Mm.
I've decided. Like, I don't get to play
Good.
bitches who lie, and I'm like, let me lie. You know? 25.
25. Okay. So as you say that, the young man kind of smiles and looks to Aurora. He goes, does that mean we're both Hell Knights now?
Yes.
Yes. Well, okay. Technically, yes. Technically, no. This is only a part of the initiation. But you're close. You've done well.
Well,
Good. Yeah. No, the hooded ones.
Yeah.
They told me that not a lot of kids were passing the test.
where?
Yes, rigorous training and all. Where else?
Yeah,
You've been
where's the next part of the recruiting? Or
I believe the hooded figures told me to go to the divination office.
divination office?
So we all went to the divination office. Be careful. I don't think the circles work. I think something else got through.
But why don't you go back to your dorm and get some rest?
No. You must stay
no.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. You must
listen to
stay
them.
here.
Mm.
Stay here. You will be. You know the other Hell Knights, the official ones, the teachers.
Yeah.
You will wait here.
I was
Message.
gonna send them a message real quick,
Yeah,
just being
yeah.
like, "We're over here. Get please now. We big things."
Can I roll to see if any of this cult bullshit sounds familiar?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. You may not like the answer yet, but you can definitely roll it.
I already don't
Do
like
I
the answer.
have do I have to roll to know that this is that this Hell Knight bullshit is kind of bullshit? Do I have to roll?
I mean, if Aki has thoughts, if Sarnai has thoughts, I don't know. Sometimes rolling helps sift through 'em.
truthfully, canonly, I am unsure because the canon has changed a couple times of the Hell Knights' rigorous training and righteous paths. So I actively am unsure
That's very fair.
if this
You think it
if
is
summoning
demons?
demons into kids is the way to go. It doesn't sound like it because I'm aware they summon demons.
Summon demons
Yeah,
to
to
kill
fight.
them.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, this sounds like bullshit because the Hell Knights
Yeah.
are here and they can use it like bullshit. So it's like if the kids were to like look it up and they're unaware of it, it's like okay, it sounds right, but I live with two of them on a regular basis.
You probably would have learned like how
Yeah,
one becomes a
this
Hell
is
Knight
like-
through
this is like-
osmosis.
Exactly. This is like step one. So I just want like to double check, like a fact check type of thing.
Okay. Yeah. So if you want to do that, you how about this? Makai, you roll the cult lore, and you can make like a Chilaxian lore, any sort of local lore you want to get some more ironed out information.
22.
Can I roll like a society just as somebody who's probably like read a lot of books?
As someone who's lived in the society.
Yeah, I've lived in a society, and my dad had a lot of books on a lot of different subjects, and I probably read most of them.
Yeah,
Just being
absolutely.
bored.
Yep. Give me a society check, recall knowledge.
I'm just going with legal lore because it just makes the most sense. Technically, I don't have anything for like a Chilaxian lore or anything like that per se, but legal sounds correct.
Most demons are lawful.
I mean, nat 20, so 31.
Hey.
Osmosis. They call it osmosis, I hear.
Osmosis. All right, so you have a nat 20. Aurora, what was yours?
23.
23. And Greta, what was yours?
22.
Okay, so let's do from least to highest. 22. Cult lore.
Ooh.
You know that summoning demons is a very, very messy thing. A lot of cults love to do this, and usually they do this as a way of kind of controlling masses. This does often use living people as a reagent to make it easier to summon a demon. In a person or for a demon, both are very common tactics used by cults for demon summoning. So if someone is summoning demons for any purpose, the fact that this young man was invaded by a Vermilect 100% adds up. Now, that being said, moving along to Aurora, society with specifically Cheliax.
Cheliax, just if he had any books on the Hell Knights and I read them, would I know if this is like, do they do something like this? Thinking of like if I also knew anything about like how one becomes a Hell Knight.
You do recall reading books about the great adventurous Hell Knights, the great royal and noble and righteous heroes of Cheliax. They despise demons. They loathe the devils. They have looked into the circles of hell and only took notes on how to mimic their chain of command and infrastructure so they can use it to crush them. You know that also some Hell Knights have become very good at summoning demons, but this is probably just fantasy, as the Hell Knights say that they would never ever summon a demon for more than the ends justify the means. Exactly. Kill it or use it to kill the other demon. At least that's what the stories you've read are. But they do suggest that Hell Knights can summon demons and devils. So it's plausible with the demon lore, the demon cult lore, that there's something going on here. Now, Aki, critical. You remember your father talking in dark and ominous tones while staring into the middle distance of his fireplace, the brandy making his cheeks extra ruby red. You remember him talking about the test. When he was a young Hell Knight, an armiger of sorts, before he was allowed to choose an order and become a Hell Knight of Cheliax, he was forced into a circle, a summoning circle, by other Hell Knights, paravicars, paralectors, the sort, signifiers, in a very dark room. And he was put through a gauntlet, especially being a tiefling. They put him through the fucking gauntlet of every demon that they could think of to test his mind, his body, his soul, his devotion, his ambition. They put him through the ringer. He remembered fighting infectious demons, succubus of all kinds, empty promises, and terrible assassins on his knees in a circle. The test is usually the last step of any Chilaxian Hell Knight want to be. This is very possibly that test, that trial, being done ad nauseum on the students and the citizens of Absalom.
So some bitch could be doing this straight up. This could be some bitch's test.
This
But,
sounds
like-
very viable, yeah.
Sonny just kind of goes, no, this is so messy. Hate this shit, hate this shit, hate this shit. Look at that. Oh god, gross. Well, it's probably actually a test, yeah, but I don't know if it's I don't know if it's this one's test.
I have sent the SOS to the Hell Knights.
This is also pretty common amongst cults. They like to get weird with things and put things where they shouldn't be, just to see if other things will fit.
To be fair, this could also just be one of the grosser orders, which is very trying.
This is true, but I mean, we saw a bunch of red robes trying to summon a demon into Sir Holy Fist, so that part of the story adds up as well.
Truthfully, the civilian part is the that's the sus part. A student like this, though, could very much just be put through the ringer.
Yeah, probably just a little bit of hazing.
Yeah, not hazing.
No.
This is the test. This is their test. You're supposed to fight a demon stronger than you. It's even worse if you're a tiefling. And yeah. So this could very much be one, though I don't recall it being this extensive. Also, what the fuck? So many recruits from here. Wow. Didn't expect that here, not gonna lie.
And I will turn back to this person just being like, did they tell you what you were supposed to do after? Like, we haven't been told either, and we're kind of just wondering what's going on.
Yeah, no. So the hooded figures brought me to the divination office, and they put up the circle. One of them was a very powerful diviner, and they all told me that if I could, take the test, they said, don't worry, it's gonna be fine, it's very easy. And they said if anything happens, that it would be okay, that they would take care of it. But they didn't say how, they didn't say what, they didn't say why. They just said, stand in here and take the test. And then the circle failed.
Have you had training before?
I mean, standard training that everyone gets at the Arcana Miriam. Combat, religion.
Training to fight demons?
What year are you?
I'm a sophomore. I mean, the same training everyone else gets in Champions class to fight demons.
Did you get a good look at their robes? Was there any sort of iconography or a picture or something?
No, it was very dull, reddish. That's about it. That's all I can remember.
Red robes.
Yeah.
What color robes does our divination teacher usually wear?
Was this I'm just like, is it that, because there's a divination classroom that isn't used. Was it the classroom or the office that he said?
He specifically said both times the divination office.
Yeah.
And Aurora's just like, where are those Hell Knights? Because Aurora is just like, if it's happened recently, maybe we can get to the office and there's still something there.
Yeah. So the Jensen Ordo and Quentin Zelos now come running out, and as they come running, you see Jensen's eyes start to do that glow thing again. And after a few seconds, they die down, and he runs up and goes, "The boy seems okay. What happened? Was there some sort of demonic possession or anything?"
Vermilek, we exercised it. It was put inside him at the place, and I say the place.
Yeah, points at the ground at the dead Vermilek.
Yeah.
Divination office.
Yeah.
Red robes, hooded figures. Says this was a test to become a Hell Knight.
You see Jensen just start to seethe. His nose curls as his lips snarls. And you see Quentin next to him just kind of like starts doing a soft, gentle rub on the back shoulders of Jensen Ordo. And he just says, "Look, the kids are very smart. Maybe this is something else. Maybe there's a demon cult trying to pretend to be us."
That's what I was going to say. None of you motherfuckers are a part of those the grosser orders.
Jensen and Quint just kind of look at each other and they're like, "We're the God Claw. So
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be fucking doing this. So
also, please keep that on the down low. I don't want anyone to know that I'm an active duty Hell Knight. That's not a good look outside Cheliax.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but we kind of need it right now.
Understandable. Hello. My name is Hell Knight Jensen Ordo of the Order of the Godclaw. This is Signifier Quentin Zelus of the Godclaw.
You have all been doing a very not great job of hiding it. We have to admit. But we're gonna turn this guy over to you, and we're gonna go look at that divination office right now, because we know where it is. And
Right.
now I'm really worried about what that divination professor said to us, and then the fact that all this is happening in his office.
Which time? Because that cheeky
The most recent one said, yes.
motherfucker has done a lot of things for
They
us.
said most recently to stick together.
Stick together during the dance.
Okay, then stick
Yeah.
together during the dance. I'm sorry, I'm very befuddled.
It's
Well,
okay. This is twisty. This is so twisty.
We should really just get going.
Yes. Aurora's getting up. And she's like, "Oh, I feel really bad for leaving Gwendol, but this is more important."
Okay, so you're running to the divination office, correct?
Yep.
Once you get to the divination teacher's kind of door to their office, you see it is cracked open a little bit. You see an eerie red light coming from within their office, just glowing as this smoke, almost the color of blood, starts to roil out from under the door.
Ready pebble like a missile.
It is about to kick this fucking door down, sword and shield at the fucking ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see bits of her dress are starting to glow. Surprise, it's just the armor. We got glamour spells, baby.
Okay, so I will let you all prep one action. That can be a 2-action spell, an attack, skill check, whatever. Just, you don't need to say it. Keep it in your head. Lock it away. Keep it safe. You break into the room. Yes? Question mark?
Yes.
Yes.
You break into the room. Door swings wide open. As it does, you immediately see this summoning circle flickering as it's literally bleeding crimson blood up into the air like a fine mist. The whole room is dark except for the blood. You see one hooded figure with incense hanging from their wrists like chains, just whole body throbbing and pulsing as the chanting continues louder and louder. And you see, turning the chair and standing up, a horned figure brandishing a sword of fire, just kind of shaking its head, breathing heavily and stomping cloven foot, hooves around the desk, looking to you. It's not aggressive yet, but it's definitely digging into the carpet of the divination office with its hooves as the hooded figure writhes in chanting. What are you gonna do?
Stop the ritual. Oh dear.
I-
What the fuck is this?
So
I mean, if you think you want to do, go.
Yeah, so as an explanation on my train of thought,
Uh-huh.
Sanai is insulted, like fucking insulted. It's like you called them a slur, okay, with the way this shit has been going. And so my plan was, regardless, if I see a red hood, and I'm not talking about the Robin, but just anyone in like a red hood doing culty stuff. I had sudden bolt level 3 ready for him. I have a question. Sometimes, most of the time, incense is flammable. So
Yeah, they kind of have to be.
can I interest you in blowing this bitch up
Oh no.
for extra damage?
Do you want to attack the person chanting, the circle,
The person chanting. Now, because if they stop chanting, technically the ritual can break that way. However, what I am suggesting, because you said several times the incense, and I'm trying to get extra fucking damage in.
Okay. I will tell you this much.
Mhm.
I'm going to yes and this. What I will say is hitting this target, if you can hit this target, the incense will ignite, granting an extra 1d6. Now, if you can crit this target, that 1d6 jumps to a 1d8. Sounds good?
Yep, it sounds good to me.
Cool.
And
All right.
quick double check. Are you aiming at the demon or are you aiming at the nigga in the circle?
I am
person in the
aiming
circle.
at the person, at the cultist, basically.
Yeah.
I am aiming to fry this cultist, like chicken. Just, yeah.
Yeah, and I was also going to drop a level 2 Concordant Choir just like in the middle of it because it's a 10-foot burst.
Ooh,
And that I was going to try to focus on just like scouring this circle because it's just a bunch of sonic damage.
Okay. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to have those go off as well. Makai, Dusty, you also get choices for things that you want to do in this moment. You can attack, you can do whatever.
My go-to is hydraulic push to do that. If we have one person attacking the dude, maybe I could try aiming for the circle.
Yeah,
Try to
I was just
disrupt
dropping it right in the middle because it's 10.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot burst.
Yeah. I mean,
It's as much as I
else.
can.
Or I could try doing if there's. Well, you're doing fire. I'll let the fire go off, and I'll do the hydraulic push on the circle. I want
The
that
circle
fire to do
itself?
as much. Yeah, I want that fire to do as much damage as possible.
Okay, cool. Then so hydraulic push on the circle, level 3 sudden bolt on the caster, sonic effect on the area. Makai, I don't know if I got yours yet. I'm sorry. What was yours?
Quick question.
Mhm.
If I do a spell that's a line, can I hit both the guy and the demon? If I angle it correctly, or is it?
If you angle it correctly, you probably could, but you'd have to fade very far to the corner of the room to get both of them in a line.
We'll do that next round. For now, I'm just going to cast Searing Light to set the scene. The entire time we were pulling like the demon out of this kid, and we realized there was cult shit going on. Gritta did kind of lock up. They've been just sort of like not shaking, but they've been a lot quieter than usual. They even took Saranai's hand on the way here. And when Saranai raises their hand to do whatever the fuck they're about to do, Gritta raises their other hand and just stop fucking putting demons in kids. As I release Searing Light at the fucking demon, you shoot a blazing ray of light tinged with holy energy. Make a ranged spell attack. The ray deals 5d6 fire damage. If the target is fiend or undead, you deal an extra 5d6 good damage.
Ooh, okay, cool. So I want everyone's rolls. If you need me to make a save, let me know what the save is. I need a save for you? Okay.
Yeah, save for me. I believe it's I want to double check. It is I clicked off the spell. It is a basic reflex save. And you need to know my DC, yeah?
Yes, I do.
My DC is 21.
21. Okay, well, they were 1 point away from a dirty crit success.
Damn it.
Wait, hold on. I need to confirm something really fast.
Do your runes do anything?
Does what?
To Aki, do your runes do anything?
Not for
+1 from God.
No, not I don't got any. We never got anything magically +1s, like in terms of that. So no, it is just based on modifiers and stuff.
Rippy dipple.
Yeah. And whatever their role is, unfortunately.
Okay. I will say it's a success, not a dirty crit success.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on. Roll those dice and then give me those numbers in just a bit because we're gonna have a lot of spells going off all at once. That being said, I believe Dusty said the minute this spell went off, you want to do a hydraulic push to the circle, right?
Yep.
All right. Give me it's a roll to hit, correct?
It's a roll to hit. That's going to be a 25.
Okay, 25. Well, it's just a circle in the ground, so that's going to be a crit.
Question.
Yes.
because it's it's a crit circle on the ground. There's also a bunch of water that's very conductive.
Water is very conductive.
I see
It
what
is
you're saying.
conductive.
Then
It is
here's-
conductive.
Then I will let this, because there's a crit and it's technically not hitting anything. I'm going to slide this over as a choice to Aki. Choice to Aki. Does the conductivity A do more damage to the person chanting, or B allow you to do whatever damage you're about to do to the casting chanter to the horned creature with the fiery sword?
Oh, so you're gonna let me do like the option is extra damage or multiple.
Extra damage on
Targets.
one or damage on 2 targets.
Now I do have a question.
Mhm.
Because on a save they only take half damage. Does that half damage apply to the demo?
I'll give you full damage.
You give me full damage?
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Okay, then yeah. I rather hit both.
Okay. And we're going to say, Dusty?
I'm just saying, yeah, do full damage because we're not expecting it.
Exactly.
It's
That's
quite
my-
sudden.
It's a bolt that happens very
It's quite
suddenly.
sudden.
Okay, so that's done. That's done. I'll get to Aki in just a bit. What is the sonic burst from Aurora?
I need fortitude saves from just everybody that's
Okay.
in the 10 foot of it. And if they succeed, they'll take 12 sonic damage. If they fail, they'll take 6.
Okay, so the horned figure with the fiery sword critically failed.
They'll
The
take 24.
caster, what was the DC again?
My DC is 21.
21. I gotta confirm their stats. The caster was a few points away from a critical success, so it's only a success.
Yep.
So one critically failed, one succeeded. Remind me what it was for a success again. How much?
Success is 12. If it's a critical success, it'll be well, if they critically failed, then was it the demon critically succeeded or critically failed?
Fire sword failed big time. Critically failed. Sorry.
So then they'll take 24 damage, and then the other guy will just take 6.
Boop, boop. Okay. Makai, what was the thing for your spells? A roll to hit, or do I have to make a save?
It is a roll to hit. I rolled a 19 plus 10 for a 29.
You're doing
Yeah.
the caster, right?
Yup. No, I'm hitting the. I was gonna hit the demon.
Good. Okay, demon. Cool. Let me
Because
You'll
I'm
do four
doing-
damage to it.
Yeah, I'm about to do some radiant damage.
Okay, that is not going to be a crit. That's a hit. That definitely hits.
Damn it. I tried to roll earlier and it got cocked between a 20 and an 8, and I'm like, no. You know what? I'm just gonna use the dice roller for this because that's a lot of d6s. It's like 10 d6s, and I think I have at max 8.
All right. Well, since Aki has all their awesome dice rolled, I want to make sure I get you first because they have a big bomb coming in. So what was your total, Makai?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were doing Aki first.
No. It's okay. It's absolutely fine.
I got 30 points of damage. Looks like
Okay, 30 points of damage, you said?
yeah, 10 of it was fire damage. The rest was good damage.
Okay. Now, Aki, please tell us what your damage is. I shudder to think what this could be.
So I cast at level 3, which means the die has increased by like a d12. I did the math. The maximum damage I could have gotten was like 60.
Mhm.
Just on the regular stuff. And I'm pretty close. I got like a 42. So the demon gets 42 and the cultist gets 21
Okay.
lightning damage. We Agni Kai this shit, okay? Like it just comes out of Stardust's fingers. I basically just throw a ridiculous amount of lightning on them.
You watch as the cultist dips his finger in, runs his other finger up, and just shoots it into the air.
Let's go.
Okay, so you bombard this room. The circle is basically like pressure sprayed, and it breaks off immediately. That kind of red mist of blood that keeps curling into the air just kind of dissipates slowly over time. As the water fills the room, the sudden bolt drops onto the caster. You see the sensors that hold the incense just pop, and there's a big ignition happens. They're thrown back against the room as electricity hits the water from their body and jumps straight to the demonic creature. The sonic boom happens at the exact same time. The windows shatter in the office. While this is happening, giant beams of light escape from the body of Greta. The form is thrown hard against the wall, so much that it cracks in that kind of anime Dragon Ball Z like concave bit. Debris is falling. The demon, confirming, is killed in this combined offense. You, in one ambush, destroyed this creature. Bam!
Elite. Does he leave his sword?
No, it goes with him, unfortunately. But as he vanishes, like a summoned demon would, you see the hooded figure. I'm gonna make them make a fortitude save. Okay. They slowly get up in the water and they pull back their hood. And as they do, you see this sort of cloth face mask with just enough holes for 2 eyes. And they pull that back and they look at you.
Is he wearing a clan hood? Oh God, no!
No.
It's
that type of call. I want to say right now, big N-O. Everyone can give me a perception check.
Or okay. Hey, that's my lucky number, which is a 3. So let me reroll that.
I'm going to spend my hero point to reroll that. Better. That's 29 now.
29. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I went from a 2 to a 19.
26.
26, 29.
These fucking dice love me tonight. It's probably the dress, but I got another 19 for what is that?
Let's
31.
go, baby. Ooh, girl.
Nice.
Hi. Like this up. Like
God damn. Dusty, what you got for me,
Closing
man?
it out, I just got dirty 20. That's all.
I love it.
Nice.
Okay. You recognize from the first day of classes, Donama Vigilate, the illusion teacher. And as she starts to remove the entirety of the red hood and robe, you see that she is adorned in her Hell Knight regalia and still has the face mask of cloth that you saw on the very first day when she was in a very different set of armor. And at this point in time, she looks to you and very coldly and very flatly, she says, "At this point, I would like to turn myself in for crimes against humanity. Please put me into incarceration."
okay, now I need to know for real what order what order is my dad or my sister. I'm gonna channel one of them. I've been insulted. I took this personally.
1, cuffed. 2, you can ask questions on the way as we.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're taking this person.
We're finding the boyfriends, and we're
Finding the boyfriends. Yep.
we're finding the
Just watching
boyfriends.
flare out the fucking broken window.
Yeah, we just flare.
I think we blew. No, I think we made a very loud boom. They can find us.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
still do the flare just to be sure.
There's smoke coming out of these windows.
Not
There's
anymore.
also a bunch of glass raining down to the fucking floor.
Mhm.
Kind of ruined the professor's office.
So,
However,
Yeah.
I'm asking on a other thing because I might just sudden bolt this bitch again. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, if you want to, what you're asking which order she's from?
I'm asking which order my dad is from because
Oh.
I would understand his oath. And right now I'm jiving on that. I am jiving on Batman's moral code here. So I'm trying to ask, can I murder or not?
Okay.
Wait.
All right. 1 second. I need to get the exact way to, because I always get how to say it in my head confused. There it is. Let's see here. I think this is. God dang it! My brain is messing with me. It starts with a T. I want to say
Tauren?
it's. I think it's a Tauren. It's basically the Hell
The
Knights
one that's
of it.
like go like rescues people have been kidnapped, things like that.
It's no, it's the one that's the Order of Internal Affairs. I think it's like Tempest.
Tempest, yes, Tempest.
Tempest, that's it. Thank you. It's like a Tempest, Tsunami, Tidal. Yeah. He's Order of the Tempest. Aside from going out and doing missions outside of Cheliax for the greater good of the Hell Knight Codex, he was oftentimes, because of how hard he worked in his station, was the internal affairs of corrupted Hell Knights. And that's why he's a very good fighter, because he had to fight some of Chelaxian's best that fell.
So what you're saying is, I can.
Are you a recognized member of the Order?
No,
of the
I'm not.
Tempest?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You'd be effectively committing some sort of a crime against a noble member of the government. It would not look well as a Chelaxian, let alone anyone else. That's a foreign problem. This is now an internal problem. If you, and this is what your legal lore will tell you, if you kill this person, not only after they swear off all violence and throw themselves at your mercy for custody, not to mention your rank within Cheliax society being high enough, but not knighted, this would be bad. Your dad may have to let them execute you if it gets that bad.
Sometimes I twitches,
I
right?
popped the flare out the window.
And I think like a vein almost pops, like I'm like steam, you know, like it's getting cartoony with how fucking angry they are.
But doesn't say I can't let Pebble do whatever.
Grit is still holding your hand, and they're almost squeezing it. Is a combination of anger and fucking panic. You could feel it shaking.
What the fuck is going on?
I would also like to know that too.
Why'd you do it?
I'm sorry, what?
Why'd you fucking do it?
I'm throwing myself into your custody.
No, not that. The other shit.
I will not be
Stuffing demons and children. Being a bitch.
I will not be answering any questions at this time.
I think a crime against humanity doesn't deserve a lawyer.
I will not be answering any questions at this time.
Motherfucker.
You may take me into custody, please.
Don't
worry. They're coming.
So, Quentin and Jensen finally arrive. Yes.
Am I allowed to? Because I remember I can invoke my family name. Am I allowed to keep her under my custody using invoking my family name, which means I get to be really a part of the judging of her. What's your
legal lore at? You don't have to roll. I'm just curious the bonuses.
My legal lore is like a +11, I think.
Nice.
I'm a smart bitch.
I'll give this to you. You know that if you use your name, you can basically incarcerate them under your own conditions, meaning what space is provided to you, you will keep them incarcerated in, and they will be under your care. You're responsible for their health and safety, but also they are by law bound to you in that place that you put them in, meaning you're going to have a roommate. But you also have legal authority to do that. And you have also legal authority to be an expert witness in the case against them.
I think just to be like the witness and whatnot, and to 100%, I can finally invoke my daddy rights. So I gotta do it.
You did that when you asked out Grit. Wait, sorry.
No. This is where I can really fucking do it. I can finally fucking do it. And so I'll just go. I invoke my name, House Aelitish. You will be under my jurisdiction. But yes, we will put you under some sort of fucking arrest.
The two arrive. Jansen is overcome with rage and just like lashes out at Donema. Quentin basically just grabs him from behind, pulls him off of her. And he exclaims basically the right that you just declared, what's happening by Chelaxian law. Jensen's kind of...
Fuck, I'll share it. Yeah, let's share it.
Jensen's like, no, if I kill them under your custody, then that means you're responsible. You will also bear witness to judgment and execution for failure to protect your charge.
Well, don't kill them then. We'll watch over them and call someone better to do it after.
All right.
You know?
Are you okay? And are you all safe? Emotionally, physically, are you all right?
Yeah, physically, yes. Emotionally, why does it have to be tonight? Tonight was supposed to be fun.
I'm turning purple. No, I'm not okay.
All right. Well, I will put them locked up in your room. I will put Quentin, do you mind if I put you on? Quentin will be the warden to your charge. Go and enjoy the rest of the night. I will continue to do Overwatch in case there's any other demonic activity. In the morning, I will go forward and give a full report to the Archdean herself. You don't have to be there, unless you want to be, but my word from Chiliax is enough to indict her. Donima, I am so disappointed in you right now. Please continue your night. And they disappear. Quentin takes her to your room and even does like a little sending selfie of like Donima like chained to like the bedstand. And he's just like, most blessed, hashtag. Yeah. Got him. And he sends that to you. So you know if she's officially in your room. All good to go. With that, because the dancing night is still going on, you are free to return to the dance for one last bit of role play. We've gone a little bit over, but I want to have one last moment with you all.
I wrote a rap, and if I don't do it after all of this, I'll be pissed.
Do it. I think Aurora is just going to be like, where's the whiskey?
Okay, so
you guys go on ahead. I need smoke. Be back in a second.
Okay.
I want to say that I get in order to do what I wrote, because this is funny, but like it makes no sense after how angry. So I'm gonna say that Sarnite takes like a handful of shots to get like at least like a decent amount drunk, in order to do this, and so that way narratively I can be funny and sloppy while I do this rap that I wrote in like 15 minutes.
Let's go.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you want to compete or do you want to perform?
I'm good with whatever.
Okay, let's just do the performance for now. So please, TD, if you could bring back that amazing dance beat for us. Anyone?
Spit them bars, baby.
Okay.
So Cooney Marmer puts the music to a good level where you can still hear the tunes. He goes, all right, ladies, babies, and gentlemen, and fabies, I still see you out there. We have a contender for the flight competition. You know him, you love him. He's got the back that holds the rack. You know what I'm talking about, the horn attack. Give it up for Sarna. I gotta see this. Sarnai, please deliver the fire. Cooney Marmer hands you the mic.
Out of character, I have not really practiced this, especially out loud, so I have no idea if it's gonna be like if it's gonna flow well or not. Okay.
I did the same thing with the song last week. You got this. Let's go.
They call me Sarnai, a man of great class. Cheliax, Absalom, truly no one with a finer ass. Rap game like a shadow, waiting for the ambush. Dry now, wet later, wait till I cast hydraulic push. A kiss is rather memorable, a night with me unforgettable. Refined like wine, but a sip will leave you in stitches. Cause chumps like you all around simply get no bitches. Blue like the moon, a gentle femme of many prestigitation. But you're an astronomical whelp lacking basic manners and presentation, but I can teach you, or you can perish like a Wilmanax, seeing your face falling on your knees through the cracks. There you go, I'm done.
I love it. I'm gonna make a performance check for you, and that's I rolled for you, and I rolled a critical 20.
Let's go.
As you do that, the entire Arcana Miriam just points at Wilmanax and just goes, "Oh,
Fucker.
You saw!" Like they are all back and they're chanting your name. With that, one last little bit of role play, but I want to check in very quickly. checking in with someone to see if they're okay. And if not, that's fine. That's absolutely okay. But as put up earlier, a little while ago, we put out a vote, a poll, if you will. It was only 10 minutes, but we were able to get the answer. The question was, who do you want to be crowned your school dance royalty or your school dance monarchs? So the vote came in. It was a pretty good vote. I'm just okay. So the vote came in, and the winners of the Arcana Miriam School Dance Monarchs. Now, unfortunately, one of them is not feeling up to it. They kind of have to step out, but it's okay. We want them to know that we love them, that we all cherish them, and they are still a monarch in our hearts. Absolutely. Your winners are Aurora and Hiro. And as the spotlight hits them, the song pumps loud and Cootie Marmer starts hitting all the magical effects, and you see the world start to warble into this beautiful Disney-esque like scene. The two of you are allowed a friend's dance as they give you matching crowns. And as you start to dance, there's even some magical effects that lifts you up and twirls you around, and you see some silly cartoon creatures just kind of squawking and chirping and having a good time, presenting this fun, silly, but loved moment. And then you eventually let back down. They say you're allowed to keep the crowns. And as the next hour passes, the dance slowly comes to a close. It's maybe 2, 3 in the morning. The entire area smells of alcohol and hormones and sweat and cologne and perfume. And the music slowly stops until it comes to a complete, gentle end. And that is where we are going to end episode 15 of Wayward Arcadium. Thank you so much for being on this ride. We did go a little bit later than normal. It was very important stuff. I thank to all my players and all the audience for hanging in with me. That being said, let us say our good nights and goodbyes, starting with Aki. Aki, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hello, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her. Again.
I'm sure you didn't remember last time.
Oh yeah, look at that. I'm remembering a lot this time.
So proud.
And you can find me all over the Twitterverse at Akinomi_art. I co-produce Goblets and Gays and Audi Momagiri and like well-seasoned stories. You can also see me on like Clever Corvids and Bring Your Own Mech and a couple other things that are coming up. Yay! Yeah, that's it. That's good.
That's awesome. Next up, we got Makai. Makai, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
It's Goopy Gamers. It's you, they, you, them, your homie, your friend. I'm sorry I was late this time. Work called me into a meeting that ended up being about nothing, so oops. But what is about something? The connection that we've built over these last couple of episodes. It's true, it's real, y'all are homies, and if you ever have anything you want to show me, anything cool, anything you're working on, anything you've just heard about, please just go ahead and send it to me at wannabe_VA at twitter.com, because I love hearing about it. I love hearing about all the cool shit you guys are doing, and if I can help in any way, I will. I just don't have a lot of skills. I can voice act a little bit, but for the most part, I'm just going to hype you up any way I can because you deserve it. And I hope you have a good day or night time.
Whenever it is. Next up, we have Dusty. Dusty, please tell me who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hello, again, I'm Dusty. You can find me on the Twitterverse at DustyHill. You can also find me on almost all the things that Aki is on. So Bring Your Own Mech, Anamamagiri, Goblets and Gays, producer of well-seasoned stories. Am I missing anything? Unannounced stuff coming up soon. Probably just follow me at Dusty Hill. I do lots of things. I write lots of words about stuff.
Hell yeah. Well, next up, we have one part of the 2 crowned royals or dance monarchs of the Arcana Miriam. Aurora, please, Aubrey, tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hi, I'm Aubrey. You can find me over at Mad Queen Cosplay, and I am also the other co-producer of Goblets and Gays, Nani Momagiri. Also catch me over on Bring Your Own Mech. And starting next week and for like the next like couple of months, I guess I don't know how long it's going to take to air. You can catch me over on Four Corners Games, playing some Pathfinder every other Wednesday, I think. It's just a podcast. It'll be available in the mornings. I play a circus girl. It's fun.
Ooh,
Nice.
Love that. Love that.
I can't think of anything else right now.
Well, that brings us to the hero of the evening and the other crowned class royalty, Dance Monarch, the haver of the Hot Sister, the killer of the Swick Twister. I got nothing. You know, I'm done. Please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hi guys, I'm so sorry that I have to dip. But you can find me under Finneman if you want to give me a weird retelling of what I missed. That would be great, in as many secrets and obscurities as possible, and I will have to find out what happened. That would be so cool. Otherwise, yeah, look me up under TikTok, on TikTok. Wow, I can't talk. On TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, under Finneman, as I said. I was playing Hiro Kitsugane, and yeah, it was great being here for a little while. If you guys are still, I'm not sure if I should do it now or later. I did miss the rap battle, I'm assuming, but I still have my rap prepared. So either I can do it now or next Monday.
I kind of want to hear it.
I mean,
I'll say-
Aki performed theirs.
Yeah, do you want to stick around and listen to the rap battle? I think I want to hear that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch it in the after show that doesn't exist.
All right. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Oh God. Now I'm like way too nervous. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes, hit me with that sweet
Yeah,
beat.
do it.
Can we cut the background music because it will
Acapella, no
my-
mic.
Oh,
it will get me off
Oh,
my
shit.
flow. I do want to give credit where credit's due, and that's to Lin-Manuel Miranda because he did most of this. I just added new lyrics.
Delicious.
So here we go. I remember that trip. I just might regret that trip for the rest of my days. I remember that slime tripping over itself to kill my face. I remember that stinky shine like a nightmare that I couldn't quite place. But my friends, I'll never forget that they saved my life from that maze. I have never been the same. Wonderful bonds with bravery that can't be tamed. And when they say fight, we got into battle, no shame. Set my heart aflame, every part ablaze. This is not a phase.
yes.
Hero
Absolutely.
That was lit.
Yes.
Yeah, the very first time Hero almost died, I feel like I should have like commemorated it.
Delicious.
Very good moment. I
Bard
do want to have
extraordinaire.
one bit of role play because we didn't get to do this at the time, but after you were crowned co-monarch royalty with your friend Aurora and had this magical dance moment where you were literally lift up by magic and given this kind of Disney-esque bit, when you are returned and you and your friend kind of giggle and feel the sweet joy of that, there's a part where a very happy and very drunk Akane kind of puts you in a headlock and nuzzles her head into yours. And she smells like amazing, even though she's very sweaty. And she says to you, Hero,
Dripping in sweat, my type of woman.
I just want you to know, Dad is so proud of you. Dad would be so proud to see this. And I know that he's very proud of everything you're doing in school. And I want you to know that. Also, check your pockets. Boom, you got oozed, nerd. But that does not detract from what your sister was saying, that he's very proud of you at school. Boom.
I'm gonna talk to you about this when you're not drunk. Cool. Anyways, and he takes the ooze, I suppose, and will probably try to, like, I don't know, slip it into Greta or Saranai's pants while groping them.
Cool. Grace outside crying.
You know,
Yeah,
the many ways.
Oh no. You don't know what you don't know what happened. The best way to put it is Sarnai is super fucking pissed, but like is also hella drunk. So you can put that ooze in there if you want, but it's not gonna be great when you wake up. And I think Greta's crying in a corner. We didn't fight. We didn't fight this way. We fought something else. So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll keep
What did I
you.
miss? How blackout
The
drunk did I
polycule
get?
was fine.
Yeah,
Grit
the
is
Polycule
molecule
is
was fine.
fine.
We'll catch you up.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
some
it's a
shit.
lot. It's a lot.
It's been a lot, but that being said, my name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at pj.mcgaw, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Come find me, come friend me, and let's have fun. When I'm not here with these amazing heroes, you can find me and all the legends of Edge of Legend Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as they continue the search for Tobias Raphaelis. It's going to be a crazy time. You know, the martyr who has to die to save the world but doesn't want to. I mean, who would? So tune in Wednesdays at 8 p.m. See us have more good times. I don't know if it's going to be happening because Wes, one of our new players, has had some rough times. So we'll see if they're available for a Friday game as well. And that being said, quick announcements for Wayward Arcadium, because we're starting to get to the end of the season. Episode 19 will be the finale. That's when everyone's going to finally take their finals and do their exams and get some grades and see if they pass. And episode 20 is going to be our big Q&A with you all. I'm going to talk with these amazing people and figure out certain things, but we want to put out ways for you to get some questions on the docket so we can answer some of your questions before going in, answer questions in the chat, yada, yada, a lot of fun. But episode 20 is all of us and all of you just chilling and talking together about the entire season and everything that's happened. So with that, further ado, we're calling it, and we're going to be rating Soma if they're still playing D&D 5e. I have no idea. I think Soma?
Soma.
Awesome.
Lickable lads.
Lickable lads.
Lickable lads.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, yeah. For you, Miss Greta. Okay, our battle cry will be lickable lads. Thank you all for tuning in and vibing and having a great time. This dance episode was truly fucking amazing. And we're going to be rating in 3, 2, 1.